All right.
We get it?
Y'all can hear us, I think, now, probably. I don't know what camera's picking it up, but one of them is. Charlie, say something.
Yeah! Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. We want some Crisis Protocols right now.
All right. Who fucking knows?
We got it, everybody.
We did it.
Let's try it, but this time with feeling.
That's
True believers, welcome. We are the Professional Casual Network presents Oh Yeah, the Power Phase, a Marvel Crisis Protocol production. Of course, big thank you to BeardedDragonGames.online. Head over there, use promo code Professional Casual at checkout, get free shipping. All one word, Tim.
All one word.
You can get Marvel Crisis Protocol, D&D, miniature games, whatever the heck you want. You have till December 14th to guarantee to get it by Christmas. So head over there now to get it.
That's Monday. Next Monday.
That's Monday, yeah.
The next time this show goes live,
you might be
last day.
You might be shut out of luck to guarantee you it's going to get here by Christmas. Today we have a very special game going on. One, I am bringing Web Warriors, first time on the channel. Never had Web Warriors on here before, so this is going to be kind of fun. Definitely not going to be a slog, that's for sure, playing 4 of the 5 new characters. 2, Tim is bringing a list requested by our new patron.
yeah, Heber
Rivera. Also came from the YouTube. Head over to our YouTube channel.
The link's down below.
Link is it down below?
Yep.
Oh, link down below. Head over there and subscribe to us so we can get an official link. We're trying to get enough subscribers to get an official link. You are bringing a list curated by him, kind of.
Yeah, he really wanted to see Wolverine. Heber said that in the game he played with Wolverine died pretty quickly, so he didn't really get his chance to see him perform. So we reformatted our team a little bit. We're going to roll with the Uncanny X-Men, the blue team, because everyone runs Storm as the leader. So I'm going to just mix it up a little bit, have Cyclops as the leader, throw in Wolverine, Rocket and Sabretooth, because I really wanted to run a list with both Wolverine and Sabretooth.
I hate you so much. If you would like to become a patron, head over to patreon.com/professionalcasual. For just $1 a month, you can have access to our really hot Discord, and more importantly, you can make suggestions to us of things you'd like to see on the channel. Yeah. We will be shills for your money.
So, and the big important thing too is you may have seen last week I made a whole bunch of very terrible choices with my play. And at the end of that particular episode, Dan really wanted people to make him a list to be able to beat me next week. So please, for the sake of Dan Cole, the big DC, go over to the facebook.com/professionalcasual. Hit us up on the Twitter @TopTierCasual or the Instagram, TheProfessionalCasual. As always, you can go to professionalcasual.com. There's a contact us link there. You can also check out the details on our Vibranium Heist giveaway, as well as check out the store and all of our podcasts. But send Dan a list. Dan needs your help. Do it. Tell him also how to play it.
Yep, pretty much. Also, we have, as we stand right now, only 3 organized play Vibranium Heist games left.
Yes.
Time is running out, folks. Head over to patreon.com/professionalcasual. Become a patron over there. Get access to getting your hands on it, like our new patron just did.
Yep.
Or sub here on Twitch and then email us with your Twitch name so we can confirm it, and we will get your information there. theprofessionalcasual@gmail.com.
Yep.
Head over
Facebook's the best place to get a hold of us, though.
Or Facebook, because
Facebook.com/professionalcasual. Give us a like, give us a follow. You'll see when everything's coming out.
You know?
Right.
Stupid. That being said, Tim, let's get right into it, man. We got no reason. I'm itching to punch your teeth down your stupid throat.
Also, for our Tier 1 subs, Throlash Gaming was nice enough to give us a new icon. So it got approved today. It should be there. If you're a subscriber, you should be able to use the "Oh yeah" emote.
We have, as you can see on the table, we have already deployed. How about we go through our lists and our cards, because we haven't actually done that yet, Tim.
Correct.
And the 2 crises. Yep. Croissants that we're playing today, both 17 threat. Very important. So we didn't have a choice at the threat level. Spider Infected invade Manhattan. We have 5 points all spider-infected citizens. If we pick them up, we score during the cleanup phase. We score 1 victory point for holding them. During the power phase, starting with the player with priority, players roll a die or dice for each character that they control holding and infected. On a result of a critical, wild, or hit, the character is advanced small before rolling for the next character. The opposing player resolves the advance. This is really important, Tim. You get to push me all over the table.
I do. It's super important because these spider-infected are, in fact, trying to fight back a little bit.
Yep.
So as you try to save them, they are going to try to get away from you.
Yep.
So you got to put them where they're supposed to go.
Yep, pretty much. And,
which is wherever your opponent wants.
And that is our extract.
Yes.
And then we are playing for the secure. We are playing Infinity Formula Goes Missing. Tim, if you are contesting, so if you're within range 1 of the formulas, which are the canisters here on the blue markers, you gain 1 energy during the power phase.
So just real quick, by trying to find 2 things that had different models on the card as far as placement, did I find one that not only has all 4 of them being the same, it also has a separate one in the middle?
Well, the blue markers, as you can see, are the ones that will always be
These
there.
are the secures.
Okay.
The red
These are
markers
the
are actually an inch off, so you have to measure for the picking up the citizens.
Sweet.
And
Tim,
there's 1 more in the middle.
today I have brought mono web warriors.
Okay.
Everybody is affiliated with the list. I have Venom, Daredevil, Ghost Spider, Spider-Man Peter Parker, and Spider-Man Miles Morales.
More of that.
My cards I am bringing. Not the typical meta for web warriors,
Hand me that stack of cards now.
but I am bringing Lethal Protector, Web Barrier, all webbed up, Uneasy Allies. I don't think anybody has literally ever played that, but it's here. And Tactical Analysis.
I don't think it was on camera, but I did have 5, and now one of them's changed. But I am running, for my tactics cards, Field Dressing, March for Death, First Class, Exceptional Healing, and Trip Up.
Ooh. Okay. I'm not surprised by Mark for Death. I'm a little surprised by Field Dressing. That's a restricted card, and you don't play restricted cards.
You're right. I actually don't have Field Dressing. I have Children of the Atom.
Okay.
Because it was on the top of that stack.
I mean, you could.
I could, but
I'm not. But you are very adamant that you don't play restricted cards. So.
Yeah, that was
He
a
wants
while
to save
ago.
them for next week against Dan.
That's fair.
True. That is probably what I want to do.
Do we want to do a quick synopsis of terrain and size?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Magneto was here earlier, apparently, and just threw everything in this area. Trees, light posts. We want to call those 1s. Big tree we'll call 2. All the other trees we'll call 1. The comic book in the middle of the street is size 3. We're going to call this size 2, size 3, size 4. We want to call this size 4 non-interactive, so we can't throw it.
Yep.
And the cars, we want to say all cars are 2.
Yep.
Okay. Everything else is pretty much 1.
All right. So and
The head I think we usually run as a 2, or we run that as a 3.
I think
We run it as.
I feel it should be probably a 2. That's car size.
Okay, that's fine. Rolling for priority. Tim, I've got 2. No, I've got 1. Sorry, it's only criticals. It's been a minute. A little rusty.
I roll 5 dice, right?
Yep. Hey, that's a great roll.
Did I roll any wilds?
No. Oh! Coming very soon, a Patreon-only exclusive monthly vlog. Hopefully will be up later this week.
Yeah, because I don't have a vlog for this week, so
yeah.
that would be perfect.
Okay, awesome. It will be up. I just have to finish editing it. Our new monthly blog for our patrons only, because we don't have enough Marvel Crisis Protocol up there.
No, we don't.
Called Wait, did I roll a wild? A Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog. We putting that at the $1 tier. Yep, so at the $1 tier, you will be able to see our monthly... It's pretty much just going to be like a sit and talk, maybe talk about panels or whatever, or character dive. It's going to be whatever it is, but it's going to be Marvel Crisis Protocol related.
Yep.
The pilot show will be up this Wednesday.
Yeah, so as a vlog, it'll be at the $1 tier.
Yep.
Once it's a full regular thing, it'll probably be at one of the higher ones, but anyone at the $1 one can try it out first, at least. Try it before you buy it.
Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the Power Phase.
Oh, yeah. This is the first week in a while where I have had everybody only getting 1 power.
Just for reference for next week, are you planning to run Brotherhood? So Dan can tech against that?
No, so I am going to come up with my list last minute, as I normally do, to give myself the least amount of familiarity with my team, as well as give Dan the full gambit of characters to play, because someone might make him a list for next week that includes the Brotherhood, and I do not want to take that off the table for him, because Magneto is a beast. So, you know, if he gets to use him, he gets to use him.
How about 2s? You want to do the 2s again?
Once again, I don't want to limit his options. So you are activating Venom first.
I am activating Venom first. Fucking trees. What are they even good for, you know?
Oh, you're just double donging her. Right out of the gate.
And we're going to pick up that energy for 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So that was a spider infected, or what's the deal there?
That is a spider infected. I spent 1 to interact with it.
Alright. So at the start of the activation phase, an allied Uncanny X-Men character may play this card. Each allied Uncanny X-Men character does not have to spend power for the first time they interact with an objective this round.
That is any Uncanny X-Men character?
That is any Uncanny X-Men character.
So that is everybody but Sabretooth and Rocket?
Yep, and Rocket. Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the freshman's finest. Some people might say that usually if you're going to play this game, it's a good idea to have the things that specifically help you move around the board.
Sure, I've heard that. Yeah.
So I guess let's go ahead and use some of those. So we're going to activate Wolverine first.
Yep.
And we're going to move him up. And I just have to contest those, correct? I don't actually need to do anything with them?
Correctamundo.
All right, so
you could have moved him so you could have also picked up the...
Aren't they right on top of it, too?
You could have...
That's actually where it is.
Oh, that's actually where it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So
But you are within an inch.
I don't think I am. But here's the good news. I wanted to have another reason to use my second action anyway, so we'll double move.
Okay.
Not spend 1, but pick it up anyway.
Yep.
You're up, Buttercup.
Neato.
Wolverine is activated.
Yo, my team is so fast, I don't actually know what to do.
Oh, snap. How fast?
Really fast, actually. Everybody except for Miles and Venom move long. We're going to run here.
And they fly.
They don't fly, they web crawl. There's the difference. And we're going to sit here, and we'll spend 1 energy to pick this up.
Also, great to see everyone in chat. Omni Bob, Takaganu, Transcendent Potato, a personal favorite. Anohe, Ice Dan, Zakath.
Shout out to Daniel Santos if you are in the chat, my dude. Instagram friend of mine who did an amazing job with my charity. He donated a ton of money and he didn't have to. So
Oh, rad.
super shout out to him. Also, if Wargaming Dad is it Wargaming Dad in the chat? It's your move, by the way.
All right.
Shout out to Wargaming Dad. We are in the same Discords. I saw his name up the other day.
That's really awesome.
That would have been incredible to just be able to firing line that.
Yep.
But it's not. So we are going to double move Storm, who does fly, yeah? Great. So we're going to move her up top first.
Sure.
And then again, to be right here.
Sure.
She's not going to spend 1 because she's an Uncanny X-Men to pick up the Spider Infected.
Sure.
You're up, baby girl.
Deadpool's just gonna, or Deadpool, Jesus. Daredevil's just gonna move there. He's gonna spend his 1 energy to pick up the Spider Infected. Okay. And he'll just sit right there.
Going for that Spider Infected in the center was a great call, man.
Yeah, every once in a while I have a great idea. It just never pans out.
I got an idea.
Why you put the belt on me?
So we are gonna pop it and rock it with this rocket and move him up just a little bit.
Yeah, may I say, I'm just really excited to be back. The past 3 weeks, it's been, I've had this itch, and I've done nothing but talk a lot of shit in the chats that I know I can't back up, so I'm really excited about this game.
All right, so we are gonna take our first shot.
Sure.
And that is gonna be with Mr. Rocket Raccoon.
Sure.
At Venom.
We are taking energy?
You are gonna take some energy here. This is a 5 strength attack.
Yep. Oh!
1, 2, 3. Take your hand and come with me.
Because you look so fine.
That I really want to make you mine.
So I'm going to block 2.
Wow, well done.
Thanks.
So that's just 1.
It's one little damage ski.
Well done, bud. As far as Venom blocking some energy, that's kind of literally the best case scenario.
Yeah, that was pretty great. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. I hate saying it this early, but here comes the pain, you little bitch.
Wow. Uh-oh.
We are going to...
Oh, man. I can see why there might have been a lot of terrain on the field now.
Yep. We're going to run there. And then we are going to... range 3. I don't think anybody's going to be within range 3 of me. Nope. But he has a range... Oh, he doesn't have range. Oh, fuck. It's the other guy. All right. Oh, darn.
Ah, shucks.
Ah, shoot.
Gosh dang.
I will...
Forget about you.
Don't. Sabretooth moves medium, correct?
No, Sabretooth is a long boy.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, he's so much better than Wolverine.
He is so much better
He's so much better than Wolverine, and I'm sick and tired of people acting like he isn't. I am instead going to not throw anything at you because I can't do that. I also don't have the energy to web swing, unfortunately. That's all right.
You clucking down to get Storm right away? I'm not a super fan of that, man. Wow. All right. Hi.
Yeah, that's right. Was there? Yep. Actually, probably should be more back that way. Okay.
So that's exactly what you needed to do to make Spider-Man a target and not Venom. That's super rude. All right, so let's go for Sabretooth next, I guess. I'm going to use the long boy to move this tree. Oh, I think we can do it, actually. I think we can get there to be within 2. For sure. So we're going to move up. We are then going to... How do we want to do this, man? It is not worth... Yes, it is. So we are going to use Trip Up right out of the gate.
Sure. What's that do?
Storm and Sabretooth will both spend 1.
Yep.
If the target character is dealt damage by this attack, after the attack is resolved, it suffers both the stun and staggered special condition.
Okay.
Yep.
If damage goes through?
If damage goes through.
Okay, cool.
So we are going to go ahead with a Claw Slash.
Yep.
I gain power for damage dealt. On a wild, it does get bleed and also pierce.
Ooh, okay.
There is a crit and a wild. That's what we're fishing for.
Okay.
All right, 4 successes with 1 wild, so we will have bleed and pierce.
This is physical?
This is physical.
So I am not within... I am not contesting the objective, so I cannot re-roll this skull. I can keep this, and I have Spider Sense, so I can re-roll this.
Yep.
To nothing. So I block 1.
No, because I'm going to pierce that 1 to a blank.
Okay, so I take 3.
So you take 4.
Why 4?
Because I rolled 4 successes.
Oh, did you?
Yep, the crit turned into another success.
I wasn't paying attention.
So 4 successes, and you are now bleeding.
Okay.
Great. Okay.
Cool.
Well worth it. And he gains 4 power for that. So why don't we spend that immediately? on nothing, because he has nothing to spend that on.
Yep.
But Sabretooth is now activated.
Yep.
And we move to, I believe, your 4th activation?
My last activation.
Your last activation. I think Sabretooth is super underrated. Having that long movement and aggressive is awesome.
I don't understand why people act like he's not the greatest. Okay, she is going to...
Who is she?
That is Ghost, the only female on the on my team.
Okay.
She is going to do Impact Webbing.
On who?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We'll do it on Sabretooth.
Okay.
4 shots.
Ooh. That's a Tim France roll right there. Dude, I'm excited to not be the Tim France this week. So
Yeah, man. Congrats.
He did steal your side.
that's true. Yeah.
Okay. I literally can't do anything about that because all my stuff applies to defensing.
Okay.
So that's a big whiff, but I do get an energy after the attack is resolved.
Sweet. And just a reminder that Miles Morales is stunned and staggered.
You're right.
But not dazed.
However, I am not done.
Okay.
Never mind, I am done because I can't do it yet.
Sure.
Did you
I lied.
Did you give Miles all that power, Charlie?
I did not.
Oh, yeah. The power part of the face.
Yep.
Well, and being, attacked,
Yes.
which is more...
No, that's what I was...
Turn about an ally. Okay.
All right.
Cool. Oh, I just messed all that up, didn't I?
Okay. So, our last activation for Team Blue is going to be to move Cyclops up. And by up, I mean at a right angle to the side.
Is that with or without his motorcycle?
That is without his motorcycle, because unfortunately Wolverine is in fact on the field, which means his motorcycle has been used for largely pointless purposes.
Unspeakable things.
So he is going to fire a optic blast.
I'm glad you said that. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to spend 2 to use Lifesaver.
Okay.
When an enemy character targets another allied character with this attack, within line of sight and range 4 of this, Ghost Spider may use this superpower. Push the targeted allied character towards this character small. At the end of the push, if the target character is outside the range or line of sight, the attack ends.
Hold up. What do you got to be within range 4 of? Me or the
She
ally?
has to be within range 4 of him.
Oh, you never let me get out who the target was. Miles Morales will certainly not be the target. He is bled, stunned, and staggered. He is the last person I want to hurt right now. It's going to be
all right.
Venom.
All right, then I'll keep my 200 because I can't do it. I figured you were going to KO.
No, he has to. So,
I mean, why wouldn't you want to take out the guy who has my affiliation? That makes sense.
super important.
Yep.
Here's why. Because he has 5 health on this side, correct?
Sure. Yeah. So he has 1 left.
He has bleed.
Sure.
He has stagger.
Sure.
So next turn, he has to spend both of his actions to not die at the end of his turn.
He still has movement because of powers, though.
He does.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm still going to get away from you.
That's fine.
Okay.
But if you have to take a turn to shake that stagger, at least.
Okay.
If you move, yeah,
Yeah.
you could. But either way, it's a waste of turn where damage isn't coming at me. And after we saw last time, I'm actually pretty worried about Miles Morales.
Okay.
Wow. I should play on the Dan Cole side more often. So that is 4 successes with a wild.
This is against Venom, then?
This is against Venom.
And it's energy?
It is energy.
Cool. So I'm going to take 4.
Yep. He will gain 4 power.
Can I just say I appreciate you juicing me up, bud?
Yep. And because I rolled the wild, I can push you.
Sure.
So we are going to push you straight back.
I'm going to pretend like I'm really upset about that.
And that is my last activation. We go into cleanup phase number 1. And let's see what we score. So, players score 1 victory point for each serum canister, some might say. Canister. During the cleanup phase. I am holding 2. You are also holding 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that puts us both at 2. The second one is score 1 victory point for each infected hold by a character they control during the cleanup phase.
I control 3.
He controls 3. I only control 2. That puts the Spider Foes at 5. The Uncanny X-Men Blue Team at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's move on to the power phase.
Mm-hmm. During the power phase, each character contesting a serum gets 1 additional energy.
They sure do. Oh, he's not. Neither is he. Don't cheat, Tim. That's just a regular power. That's just a regular power.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys just have a lot of power.
Throlash subbed.
Whoa! Throlash, thank you! Baby boy. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you.
He's so fucking cute, too.
He is so fucking cute.
God.
So my people contesting are Sabretooth and Storm on this side. And Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool beans. So, you maintain priority?
Yep.
And why don't we roll to see who has to move who? So, I believe it starts with a character with priority, so you can roll for your spider-infected people to see who I get to move.
Yep. Venom.
So you are looking for a not, crit, wild, or success.
Nope, Venom gets shoved.
Lovely. That's actually super nice.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to move him straight back again.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Okay, who you got else? DD.
DD.
The Daredevil.
And Spirit Spider is good.
Okay, so we're going to start on my side with Storm.
It's a blank.
Okay, sweet. And Wolverine. You can move me small, baby doll. All right.
My turn?
You know, whoever made those emotes too, Throlash, certainly did a damn good job. And it is your first activation.
Fantastic. We're going to activate Daredevil.
Okay?
I have to be within range 3, which I am not. So we are...
Throlash, as a new subscriber, by the way, make sure that you send me a message saying where I should send your Vibranium Heist Kit. Alternatively, just tap on my window 3 times tonight when you're looking at me.
Okay. We're going to move 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to... strike. Sabretooth. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. We're going to... Yeah, I need to get rid of Sabretooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. So we got a wild, so you're stunned.
Okay.
And we do 1, 2, 3 damage.
Physical?
This is physical.
Okay. So, let us roll 3 physical defense. Wow.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, so he blocks it all.
To be honest, you can literally go for yourself.
Chuck, the Wargaming Dad is here.
Wargaming Dad! My dude, we run in the same Discords, bud. How you doing?
I'm also going to spend 2 power to use Untamed Force. After an attack against this character is resolved, it may use a superpower. If the attacker is in range 2, this character may make a claw slash attack targeting the attacker.
Okay.
This superpower can only be used once per turn.
It's physical?
This is physical.
Fantastic.
This is a 5 dice physical attack. A wild generates both bleed and pierce. 1 success. Now we're rolling like we normally do.
We block 2.
Okay.
Okay. And then at the end of my turn, I'm going to spend 2 to play Tactical Analysis. Spend 2 energy. Choose another character within range 3. I'm going to choose Miles.
Okay.
And I can move him short.
Sure.
Actually, I'm going to try to go as straight back as possible to there.
A pimp, name a pimp, name a pimp, name straight back. Okay.
Oh, wait. Could I have done that? I'll just move that way more. There.
Sure.
Do whatever I want like that.
All right. So let's activate Storm next. We are going to go for... No, we're not going to activate Storm next. We are going to go for... Let's call it Cyclops. No. No, we're not, because we're actually going to go for... I don't know. Let's go for Wolverine.
Okay.
So Wolverine is going to do...
He's so lonely.
Where's my medium movement tool? There it is. Going to move him up. One. And then we're going to move him again so that, you know, he's just tiptoeing. Tiptoeing in.
Do you want to play any cards that could potentially just make him do all the things and then he KOs himself and you try to throw the game? Or?
I didn't take it as it was a restricted card. And I'm saving those for next week when Dan has an exceptional list that one of you message him so that he can beat me.
Are you done, sir?
Yes.
Fantastic. I am going to... I guess I'll activate Miles next.
Sure.
So, we're going to shake the stagger.
Yes.
We're going to shake the bleed.
Okay.
We are going to spend 2 energy to do web swing.
Okay.
Within range 3 of where I'm at. Why did we put that there?
Oh, that's a great call.
Range 3.
That's a really good call.
It's almost like you should have KO'd him when you had the chance.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to know.
So
when
how'd
to
you get
hold
rid of the
them.
bleed and the stagger?
I shook them.
You shook them?
Yeah.
You shook both of them.
And then how'd you move?
I
Web
used
swing.
web swing.
Web swing. Excellent tactic.
It's like you didn't listen or something.
I was typing in for Dan's SOS to find a list.
Oh.
So I can like just keep pasting it in chat for people who
So I
just
did
joined.
share it to some Facebook groups. Dan, the best advice I heard was, quote, get good. It was actually from Tim.
To be fair, it was not on my main account, so I'm surprised he knew it was me.
You still use your same face? Just because you call yourself El Timo Frances doesn't actually do anything.
Well, I had sunglasses on in the picture.
Yeah.
They were photoshopped
Listen,
on, but...
that bald head is the same no matter where you
Oh,
look.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right.
It doesn't matter when you stare at that glare. Can you enlighten me on something?
Absolutely. What can I assist you with?
If someone had to have something that was going to be able to get re-rolled dice, who would have that, and is it Daredevil?
Everybody... So, Daredevil can... Everybody can re-roll 1 defense die.
Okay.
Additionally, I may modify or re-roll results of skulls if I'm holding or contesting an objective. Oh, Daredevil can do that.
Okay.
Which I said he couldn't do earlier because I thought it was only holding objectives, not... Or, I thought it was... Oh, holding or contesting objectives. That does not...
He's holding an objective,
Well, he has a spider person, but he's
not within range.
He's not within range of that.
but he's holding an objective. He
That's
has it
what
on his
I'm
person.
saying.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I was thinking only secures. I was not thinking extras.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, with that being said, yes, he could do that. Everybody, and by everybody I mean Daredevil, Parker, and Miles, all have spider senses.
Okay.
which are different. So Spider Sense, I can if it's a physical or energy, I can re-roll 2 defense or dodge dice. Radar Sense, which Daredevil has, gets to count blanks in successful defense rolls. So I get to count blanks.
Okay, so that's not re-rolls.
No, but he can re-roll one single die.
The model way at the other end.
All right, I don't like that. So Throlash Gaming said, "Good Web Warriors?" ? Or is Parker there?
Spirit Spider is there. The I don't know 3 whatever planet he was from, 378 or whatever, 369.
Also,
Name she fine.
Also, the Wargaming Dad said that he could send Dan his tournament-winning play or list, but doesn't guarantee that Dan would play it in a way that would work. So make sure you shoot him the general strategy too, because otherwise
I choked on my drink.
you are correct. All right, so let's do a little bit of shooting.
Sure.
We are going to start with Storm, I suppose.
Hey, how about I put some activation tokens down though?
Oh, great call.
Yeah.
We're not going to start with Storm. We're going to start with Rocket, and he's going to fire some shots at El Daredevilo. Now, his rerolls are only when it's... Is it all the time, or only when someone's
He
near
can
him?
re-roll 1 defense die because of my Spider-Man affiliation.
I'm talking about the blanks to successes.
That is any time it is an energy or physical attack.
Anytime it's not within a certain range, it's just
When
any of them?
defending against a range or
He's
physical
really
attack, or I'm sorry, energy or physical attack, this character adds blanks to defense rolls to its total successes.
Wow.
So it's Black Panther.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I think we just got to fire through her and hope we don't charge him up too much. So Rocket is going to fire off a plasma rifle at him. This is a energy 5 attack, strength 5 attack. We got 3 successes, one of which is a wild, which doesn't do anything. But just figured you should know.
You have 3?
3.
This is, I'm sorry,
Energy.
energy. Cool. So I'm going to re-roll this.
Yep.
Block
right,
off.
good. So we're going to do it a second time, except this time with feeling.
Sure.
That was a crit.
Yeah, now we count it.
We counted it before.
Yeah, not
So, I mean, I don't know how you're going to block 2, but good luck, bud. Oh. Well,
2, because
Yep.
I could count the blank as a... Cool.
Yes, sir. So Rocket is activated. And you are up.
Mito. Burrito. We are going to activate Venom.
Okay.
And he's just going to walk his ass up. And then he is going to walk his ass up.
All right.
And Venom is done.
That was great placement, by the way.
Thanks.
Well done. Because I can't push you
Mhm.
in a way that is meaningful.
Yep.
So, you did it.
Yep. Hey, you know, if you play this game enough, you start to learn some tactics of how to counter you.
Good call.
Yep.
So now we're actually going to activate Storm.
Sure.
We are going to Lightning Bolt Daredevil.
I really wish you would.
Lightning Bolt!
Because I really need some energy.
I didn't say I was going to do damage.
Well, you know.
That is 2 with 2 wilds. So you will be shocked. But try to defend against 2, nerd.
This is energy?
Yes.
I cannot change that, so I block 1.
Okay, so you take 1.
Wait, you can reroll.
I can't reroll skulls.
Daredevil, he's holding a guy, isn't he?
Oh, he is. You're right. I'm sorry. Yep. So I'll reroll. Okay. It still doesn't matter.
Okay, so she gains 1 power. You are shocked.
You did. I'm sorry. You did 1 to me,
Yes.
and I gain an energy. Okay. And I'm shocked.
Yes.
So I have 1 less attack dice with my attacks.
Mhm.
Thank you.
We are also going to spend 3 to use Tempest. We're going to take a terrain feature within range 3, which I think that car should be. Sure is.
Mhm.
And we're going to throw it at Daredevil.
How does it work if I'm on top of it?
If you're on top of the car?
Yeah.
Oh, the car you just fall to the ground under it.
Okay.
You take fall damage, though.
Isn't it size 2? Didn't we say cars were size 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she can only throw things that are size 2 or less. So she's throwing this car.
all right. Okay.
This car at Daredevil.
So it's car +1.
Can you get it out without hitting the other terrain piece, though? That's the question.
Yes. Dodge?
Yes.
This is physical?
Sure is. It's not an attack, but it is physical damage.
Yep. Spider-Man and Parker can reroll.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Might not matter.
Here's the good news.
Took 1, at least.
Yep, I took 1.
Trying to get you energy, man. I'm trying.
Hey, you're doing
You
a
just
great
stop
job,
being
bud.
so gosh darn defensive.
You're doing a great job.
We're going to lightning bolt him a second time, except we're not. We're going to blizzard him this time. This is a beam 3.
Is the throw in any direction? Sorry, I know that's a weird question, but it was a throw in any... It wasn't away, right?
It's just throw
Okay,
it.
there's somebody who has... You have to throw it away from you.
So normally, like, attacks that have a throw component on, like, a wild are,
Right.
then you may throw it away.
Right.
So,
I
like,
wasn't
Kingpin-
sure if she specifically had that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so superpower throws normally don't have that, but attack throws normally
Okay.
do.
Okay.
But we are going to blizzard you here.
Sure.
This is a beam attack. 3. I don't think anyone else is going to be... Can you move that briefly?
Oh, it's
Sorry.
like we shouldn't have put this here to begin with? Yeah.
Okay, so no, it's not going to hit Ghost Spider 2. But, if it deals damage, you're going to be stunned. So, 2 successes.
Hey, look at that. Okay, so here's the thing. We blocked 2.
Yep.
We are going to re-roll...
You don't need to. I only did 2 damage.
Did you just say 3?
No, 2.
Okay. Oh, well then, suck an egg. Okay.
Yep. So Storm, the big whiffer.
Mhm.
You know, just whiffed.
Mhm.
She's activated. You're up, Buttercup.
Here's the thing. Before you finish your turn, because I was targeted,
Sure.
you are within range 2 of me.
Absolutely, I am.
I'm going to spend 2 energy.
Mhm.
After an attack targeting this character is resolved, this character may use a superpower. If the attacker is within range 2, I may strike that target. Man without fear.
Oh, Dagna! Hey, bud, what's up?
So good news. You're gonna you gotta roll against 1.
Shocked.
You're right. So nothing. I'll take that hit away because I forgot.
Okay.
So nothing.
Sure.
That was a great defense roll. Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
So here's the good news.
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know.
It's never stopped you before.
Oh, baby boy, you ain't wrong. So Spider-Gwen is going to spend 2
Okay.
to Webline.
Sure. Oh, yeah!
Oh, wait. Oh, Webline is different. I'm still going to do it, though. Range 4. That's pretty much Storm or... Yeah.
Sabertooth. Is it Storm?
Yep,
Yeah.
Storm's
Yep.
So we are going to...
She has cover, though?
Oh, yeah, is this an attack? I'm thinking
It's
it's
a
a superpower.
So if it's like this, right? Or this? Well, let's use the big one because we have to use the small one to move you. So help me out here. We do this, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I can move you in any direction of that.
Correct.
Tim, that's exactly the question.
Straight line, though?
Yeah.
Yes. But it doesn't need to be a straight line towards you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Whew, man, I'm really glad Venom's already gone.
Yep. Okay, we did Webline. We're going to do Spider Techniques. No, we're not, because it's range... No. We will do that, because we can't do anything else. We're going to do Impact Webbing.
Okay.
So we got 1 hit.
Okay.
And...
Hold up.
Yep.
You're within range 3, yeah? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you're fine. And this is physical, right? Because all of her attacks are physical?
Correct him and do.
Alrighty. So she blocked none of them, but you did none or you did 1?
I did 1 to you.
Okay, she takes 1.
Fantastic. And then we're gonna, I guess, just do it again.
Okay,
3.
that's much better.
And a wild, which is important.
Ruh-roh. All right, so we're rolling our 3 defense.
Oh, you are moved before damage. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So we are going to.
All right, we block it all. 2 crits and a
I have to push you away though.
shield.
Throlash said, Tim, you took out my baby already?
No, I didn't. I did a bunch of damage to him and pushed him, and then I pushed him further, but he came back, man. He's just activated. He's not dazed. He is talking about baby boy Venom, I assume, at least.
And Venom has what? 5 damage on him?
No. Venom has 5 damage on him. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you put in work on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As one does. Alright, so let's mix it up this time. Let's spend a 3rd activation to try to do damage to Daredevil and hope that any gets through. Let's start with Sabretooth using Savage Predator.
Sure.
This is a Strength 7 attack. If I roll an attack success and a wild, he can make a follow-up claw attack.
Sure.
So let's send the first
Before
one.
you finish, do I gain energy before the attack is resolved or after the attack is resolved?
You gain it when the attack is resolved.
That
So it's
doesn't
not,
answer my
it's
question.
not part of the attack phase. So this is actually a very good question that I've been curious about for a while. I'm actually really hoping Wargaming Daddy can tell us the answer to this. If I'm assuming that you're seeing whether he can counter or not if he gains energy from the attack. Or does he need to have the energy before the attack?
Right. Well, roll it out.
Yep, so I'll roll it out while we wait for the Master at Arms to let us know. All right.
Holy, wait, how do you have this much dice?
It's a 7 dice attack.
Oh, okay. No, that's
And
cool.
we did roll a wild and a success,
Yep.
so he will get a follow-up claw attack, so you're going to be defending initially against 5.
5. I have 3. So we're going to at least take 2. Here's the good news. We block 3.
Yeah?
You can re-roll your skull too.
No, I can just change the skull. Because it says, additionally, they may modify or re-roll skull results if they are holding or contesting an objective.
Right, so with rules that allow you to modify them, you can now modify skulls. You couldn't before. It doesn't automatically modify a skull.
Right, so I can modify that skull.
Yeah.
I don't have to re-roll it, I can just change it.
No.
Oh.
No, normally you can't modify or re-roll skulls. That allows you to modify or re-roll them if you have an ability that would allow you to do that. You have an ability that'll let you re-roll it, but not one that'll let you just change it.
So I can change it. So I can change it to a blank and then count it.
No,
You can re-roll it.
You're allowed to re-roll it.
Cool. Blocked it.
Yeah.
So I blocked 4. I'm taking 3.
1.
1.
Taking 1.
I did 5.
Right. Sure.
We were then... He gains energy when he gets damaged, so yes, he can counterattack.
Okay, cool. Well, I only have 1. So.
All right.
Literally, I can never gain the energy when I need it.
Listen, I want to do the damage to you. But so we get that follow-up Claw Slash. This is a Strength 5 attack, Wilds, Pierce, and Bleed. Okay. So that is 5 successes with a Wild, so you will bleed, and I do get Pierce.
Uh,
Ah,
okay. So how many? I'm sorry.
5.
I was answering Dan's question. So I have 5. So I'm going to get 3.
Yep.
So here's the good news. I block 3.
Yep.
I block 4.
Yep. And then I turn one of them to a...
Hold on. I think you have to look at the steps to him. 'Cause I think you modify, then he modifies stuff.
You modify your opponent's dice as the very last entry in that.
Question.
When does he modify his dice?
He modifies them beforehand.
What are you modifying it to?
A blank.
Which
So
I
it
get
doesn't
to
matter.
block.
So you
Right.
take 1 damage again, bud.
Okay.
And you're bleeding.
You know what?
You'll take it?
You're a piece of shit.
Rude!
Here's the good news.
And I gain 1 power from
You
only doing a
did 1
single
damage to me, and because you did a strike, I'm going to strike you back for 5.
Okay.
Here's the good news.
Wow.
Wild gives you a stun,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do 4 damage to you.
Sure. So we only get 3 to roll against this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot of skulls.
That's a big whiff. So that is 4 damage. Sir.
That is 4 damage.
But I'm giving him energy, which I don't want to do at all.
So he gains 4. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to spend
You going to do that now?
3, for exceptional healing.
But doesn't he already have a healing ability?
He does. When an allied character, you have to have a healing factor to be able to use it.
Right. So doesn't he have a healing ability?
He does.
At the end of his turn, he's just going to heal?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to heal 1.
Sure.
So instead of taking 4, I'm going to spend the 3 to take 1 instead. And then I will heal that 1.
You heal it. It doubles it?
Nope. Exceptional healing.
It just adds 2.
Stop.
Okay.
Exceptional healing.
Yeah.
When an allied character with the healing factor superpower would be damaged by an enemy effect, it may spend 3 to play this card. Reduce the amount of damage suffered to 1. So instead of 4, I will take 1.
Interesting. Huh. That's not what I thought they did. Okay.
Right. So he only has 2 power. But he only took 1.
Oh, I'm thinking of when bleed is in effect. Sorry.
Yeah.
There was a question that came up, and I thought it was just in general.
How much health does Daredevil have on that?
Hey,
side?
so good news. He's got 1 left.
Also, did you roll 1 less dice for having shock?
I didn't.
It
So
doesn't
you can
matter.
take you can take one.
I-
You can take 1 away. If I did that.
No,
then
I used the card anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but still.
So let us... Hey, this is probably my longest stretch not cheating, by the way.
I mean, I've cheated twice now, so you're good.
So this is pretty exciting, everyone. This is a new night, new me, you know? So let's use our second activation to... What do we want to do here?
Yeah, what do you want to do here?
So if I move long,
Mhm.
and I can test that,
Mhm.
that means no one gets either of those points, yeah?
No, it says contesting, right? Not holding or securing.
That's a good question. Score 1 victory point for each serum canister they are securing, so they would still be securing it. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. All right, let's just... I only need to do 1 to him. That would leave him with 1 power, not enough to attack. All right, let's just send her out. Let's just claw attack Daredevil. Let's get him flipped.
No, that is a way to do it.
So that is 5 successes with 2 pierces. And,
So-
it'll just rebleed you again, and those pierces will just,
Do you have pierce per wild?
I don't
So-
think so. I think it's probably just 1.
I block 3.
Yeah, just 1.
I can re-roll this. Does a re-roll cause an explosion? Okay. So I block 4,
Yeah.
which I still take 1?
Yep.
Because you did 5 to me.
I did.
Okay.
Does that daze you?
It does daze me.
Okay.
You just needed to do 1, and I tried like hell to stop you from doing it.
You sure did. I mean, it took 3 full characters
Here's the good news.
activations to get that done.
I get rid of my bleed now. So
True.
That's
And the
it.
shock.
yeah, I mean it didn't fucking matter anyway because I was cheating the whole time. But
You do drop that spider
I
infection?
do, and I'm really glad that I do.
Because I am going to drop it here.
Yep.
And then Sabretooth is going to pick it up.
Sure.
Because as some might say, then all day, he'll have good luck.
Mhm.
Chuck is turning Tim's cheating thing against him. Yeah, fair. So I think this is really weird. I think whoever plays on that side of the table gets to cheat a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And anyone who plays on this side of the table just rolls insanely
Well,
stupid
I mean, here's the thing. On the plus side, if we're going to put a scale on the amount of cheating, I'm like...
I have a huge debt to
I'm
work
like
off. Yeah.
3/4 of a Tim right now.
Oh, I wouldn't even... Yeah,
so
I don't
far,
even-
so
I don't
far,
even
all
think
I've
you're
done
there.
is just forgotten that I have shock on most of my attacks.
Right.
Yeah. I have yet to just completely roll extra dice for no reason.
All right, you are up.
Hey, here's the thing.
Mhm.
I thought I was done, and I'm not, because I still have Spider-Man.
You sure do.
I sure do. Sure do, bud.
Dagnan knows I'm here because he heard me yawn. You gotta take a drink, bud.
Yeah, Dagny, you gotta take a drink. She's not hitting you up on Instagram, I guess. She's here.
Well, that cleavage.
We're going to... Oh, man, I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Wolverine is size 2?
Wolverine is size 2, but
unless I'm going to throw him.
Be aware, yes. When determining if this character can be thrown or pushed by an effect or special rule, when it's colliding with another character or trained feature, this character counts as size 3.
Right. So here's the thing. I don't really want to move off that point. And so I'm just going to activate it, I guess.
Okay.
Because I can't throw anything at you.
Right.
I really can't do anything. Okay.
Okay. So, Cyclops is up.
Actually, I lied.
Okay.
I could do something. So this is what I'm going to do.
Sure.
I take that back, if you don't mind.
I'll allow it.
Cool. We're going to go here.
Excuse you.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
We're going to spend... 3. Oh, we're going to spend 2. Sorry. We're going to spend 2 to target you. And we're going to, with Webline, we're going to pull you off this objective.
Oh.
Towards me. So we're just going to go here. Like so. And then we're going to move back to where we were.
Oh, super rude. Probably the rudest. Wow. Okay.
And now we're done activating. Man, I'm really glad we took that extra second to think that through.
No, I don't like that at all, man. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to use Field Leader. Oh, I think he's just out of range 4.
He is just out of range.
Okay. You lucky duck. Here's the big call. I'm clustering all these guys up for you, and that's not a good play on my part. But I want to be able to hit both of those guys with a concussive beam. So do I move over there so that they are both within range, so I can get all webbed up next turn?
4?
Ranged 5. It's a beam 5.
Beam 5. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Doing it and doing it and doing it. Well, no, there's no way that's going to reach both of them. One measuring unit at a time. Yeah, I can't get there.
Yeah, you would have to be like over here.
The storm would have to not be there. I could probably, I could have gone directly.
I mean, isn't she flying in the air so you go under her?
You cannot pass through your own models.
I was joking.
It's a fair question because she does have flight. If this was 40k, then yeah, you could technically move through your unit.
Just put her on a flying base and your problems are solved.
You can't claim.
Can Field Leader work on himself? Nope, choose another character within 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, does the Field Leader have to be activated? Or does the character have to be active,
Nope.
non-activated? Okay. So, well, we'll let you figure it out.
Yeah. So what we are going to do is we're going to move up.
Sure.
To probably about here. We are going to use Field Leader on Wolverine to let him move small. We're going to move right back.
Sure.
Just tiptoeing into this thing here.
Yep.
We're then going to... We might as well do it. We might as well power up Venom so we can, just really fucking let loose next turn. And we're going to take a Optic Blast at Venom.
Before we finish anything, what size are we calling this?
I figured, I don't know. 2?
Car size, 2?
2, so this is a 2, this is a 2?
Yep.
Okay. Just for moving purposes. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, so we should both be able to move over them fine.
I mean, I can because I'm wall crawler, but
All right.
yeah. Also, is going to matter for catapult lanes.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's roll that Optic Blast.
Optic Blast. This isn't a Venom, sir?
This is at Venom. So that's 5 successes with a wild for the push, but I don't think that's going to... Well, no, actually it can.
This is where he wanted more time to use his Quinn ability.
Right.
Um...
Don't help him.
Well, no, I can, and I'm going to do that.
It's not going to move you out of range, I don't think.
What's the range?
4. Maybe it will.
It's range 4, right?
Yeah.
I get to move small?
Anthony.
Yeah, so we're going to spend the 2 to do that.
Sure.
You have to move the full length, or do you only move part of it?
I moved the full length, but I would have hit that truck, so we're just going to go straight this way. Just running right next to the truck.
Are you sure you want to do that if you get pushed back?
Why would I get pushed back?
You're holding the citizen?
Yeah, fine with it.
Okay.
Because I still need to be out of range 4, so I have to move my full length.
Gotcha.
Alright, so then I guess we'll use Field Leader again.
Okay. Oh, don't forget this is here too. This might be
I think we had it like this.
Okay. So we'll use Field Leader again to... a character can only be made to advance by this power once per turn. So we're going to move Rocket up small.
Now that you've done that, why did you not Field Leader storm out of your way and then move up and then try to do the concussive blast?
I didn't think about it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you thought you just weren't still going to be in range or not.
I didn't think. I wasn't confident in that. No. But that's the last activation.
Sure.
Well done. Great use of her. I'm glad you thought of that.
Well, I was thinking about it. Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, after the last game, I'm trying not to listen to Anthony ever again. So
Right.
yeah, and got my Black Widow murked. Apparently, the one thing Bullseye's good at. So here's the good news. Oh yeah.
Well, let's do the cleanup phase first. I believe this ties us up. You score 4, I score 5.
Does it?
Yes.
I have 2 people.
Yep. And 2 points.
And 2 points.
I have 2 points and 3 people.
Sure.
So, Wolverine, during the power phase, gains an extra point. Sabertooth also gains an extra point. Did I just put those both on Sabertooth? I think I did. Because I haven't spent anything on Wolverine yet. Yeah. And you get an extra one on Spider-Man and Miles.
Oh shit, my stuff changes. I do. So, here, let's do this first.
Oh, and Sabertooth healed one at the end of his turn. So use it full.
She's not close enough.
Okay, so yeah, I guess...
We did everything completely
Yeah,
wrong?
no, we did everything right.
Oh, that's...
You just don't have the option to move only part of the pole. A pole is full.
Oh, yeah, that I
But
knew.
you move full.
Yeah, that I knew.
All
I
right.
was thinking if you wanted to hit the building.
Oh, gotcha. So, yeah, and then the actual power phase.
I think I just gave everybody...
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I separated it out. But now, starting with the character with priority, which is you, you can roll for your people holding
Sure.
things.
Venom. Yep, you're moving them.
Okay. So...
Yes, thank you.
I think...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you want to put them right there. That's where you want to put them.
Yep, I do.
Yep, you do.
All right. Now, you got one more, don't you?
I do. His
Spider-Man?
name is Spirit Spider. And he's good.
Okay. So we're going to go in order of Storm. You can move her.
I'll say yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
You want to pull your activations and your days tokens off?
Nope. Because we weren't there yet. No, we do. We should have done that one.
And then Wolverine. What is that? Can you tell
Crits.
me? It is a crit, so you can move Wolverine.
Here's the good news.
You want to just move him straight back for you?
Nope.
Or? Oh.
Now, does anybody... Okay, so... Oh, Miles is still shocked. Okay. Here's the good news. We're going to do this.
Oh, yeah. Move him next to the dumpster because he's trash. He's the trash man. He's just going to get in the ring and start eating garbage.
And just trash everywhere.
All right, and then Mr. Scabbertooth is fine.
Okay. Wait, what'd you just roll?
A skull.
Oh, skull results don't do it, right?
Yep.
You just get dazed instead.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, shoot.
Shuckle my butters. This is a close game.
So here's the good news.
Yeah?
I don't know what I want to do here.
Okay.
Do I think I need to activate Daredevil first?
Okay.
But he has a new ability and I didn't read it, so hold on. I now
Sure.
have Devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, the Devil of Hell's Kitchen.
This character may immediately perform an attack at 0 energy cost against an enemy within range 2. After the attack is resolved, if the attack contains any skulls, I suffer 1 damage. I'm really glad
That's
I
a
read that.
superpower?
That is a superpower that costs me 2.
Okay.
So here's the good news.
He has 2.
We're gonna move.
Ah, no! Don't go over there.
This way. And then, we're gonna spend 2
Okay.
to do that superpower.
Not on Rocket. You want to do that to Rocket Raccoon.
We are.
That's not a very rockety thing to do.
He has vocabularistics like you and me.
And Rocket does not benefit from his small stature because he's within 1.
No, he does. He always benefits
He
from
always
cover.
does?
Yep.
The only thing when he doesn't is if it's something that ignores cover.
Right.
I'm just debating if I want to put it on Cyclops instead.
Yeah, I would do it on Cyclops.
But I could probably murk you in one shot and daze you if I hit
Rocket.
So
Yep.
we're going to do it with Rocket instead. Here's the good news. You're going to be stunned, and I did 3 total to you.
Okay. And this is physical, yeah?
This is physical, sir. It is a strike.
You did 3.
I did 3.
I can't block all of it.
Nope. You do block 1.
I do block 1.
So you're going to take 2.
Sure am.
I'm going to take 2.
Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry.
You rolled 1 skull, though.
I did, yes. I rolled 1 skull, so I am going to take a damage.
When you moved in, I am going to use body trap or booby traps.
Oh, okay.
So, you take 1 damage.
Do I get energy from that? Does it count? Is it enemy effect?
That's an enemy effect, so
Does he
probably.
roll defense against that or no?
No, it's just flat damage. But it's an enemy effect, so I assume he takes it. But I block 1 of them. The other one, I can't change skulls for cover, so
You're taking 2.
I'm taking 2.
And you are stunned.
And I am stunned. Alright. He's got 1 health left. Think you can take it, big boy? I don't think you can. I don't think you have it in you.
I'm going to throw 5 dice at Cyclops.
Okay. You didn't gain power from that, did you?
What? The strike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, it's just a basic strike?
it's just a basic strike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does
I
that
get
cost you 2, though?
I get to make an attack. I had 3 on me.
Uh-huh.
I spent 2.
Okay.
Or I had 2 on me. I spent 2.
Yeah.
I get to make a cost attack of 0. So I get to make a strike against you.
Mhm.
And now I have 3 energy on me.
You should have only gained 2 energy. Yeah. You're right. Listen, you're right, man.
I gain
Stop bringing it up.
from the booby trap.
Yeah, I don't understand why you think that was wrong, but I'm pretty certain that was correct, man.
Man, I really would hate to waste this on him.
An entire activation, because he will most likely die.
Yeah, I know, but like, what a waste of an attack. But here's the good news. I don't. Does he have enough to do Harajon Overlord or whatever the hell it's called?
No.
No, he doesn't.
Nope.
So you can just blast me twice.
Right.
Which I will.
Or once and then maybe Hadron Enforcer. Who knows?
Right. But I do kind of like the idea of dazing him because it's adorable. We're going to hit Cyclops.
No!
Okay, so here's the good news. I only hit you for 2.
Alright.
And I have no way of fixing that. So I hit you for 2. This was a skull, I think.
Sure.
I don't know. It was not a hit. There was only 2.
So 2.
Yep.
You can remove those. I roll 4. Physical. I block. None of it.
I get 2 energy.
I get 2 energy. And 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I made out significantly better in this deal. I got 4 things. He only got 2.
How much health does Cyclops have? 6?
On this side, yes. He is pretty beefy. He's a beefy boy. 4-3-3 for defenses. 6 health on this side.
Mm-hmm. This is where Chuck does his superpower again to attack Cyclops and knock him out.
Here's the good news. I can only do it once per turn.
I assumed.
Yeah. Because otherwise it would be stupid
I was kind of
broken.
praying that was the case.
Otherwise, it would be stupid broken.
It would be.
And with that, sir, I am going to end my activation.
Okay.
Here's the good news.
Yeah.
He's got 4 health left.
He does.
Yes.
Oh, he's got more health on this side.
He does.
He gets a little bit stronger. So let's start out with, and he's got a bunch of power. He's going to be counterattacking everybody back.
Yep.
That's why you did this.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be nice. I don't have that ability anymore.
Oh.
I only have it on my healthy side.
Okay.
Yep.
So Storm's going to shoot him with a lightning bolt. That is 4 successes, and he is shocked.
You know what? I think I just cheated.
How so?
This character may immediately perform... Oh, never mind. Nope, I didn't. Haha! Suck it! I followed the rules.
Good.
What are we doing?
4 energy.
4 energy?
Do you still count blanks as...
I do. I am not holding a thing anymore.
Correct.
And so I have 1. I have 1.
You can reroll 1, though?
I can reroll 1. And I will, because that's what we do. So we're going to block 2, because I still count...
As a spider?
Defense blanks as successes because of radar. So
Sure.
I block 2. So I'm taking
2.
Wonderful.
You are shocked. She gains 2 power. And then...
We're going to remember it this time. That's the really important part here. And I also get 2 power.
Yeah.
So that worked out for you a lot better than you thought it was going to.
Yep, sure did.
Oh, I already gave myself the 2 power. Never mind.
All right. Let us use...
Did I?
No.
No, I didn't.
So just like last time, we are going to use Blizzard. Hopefully, unlike using it in a Pokemon game, it'll do something this time. This is a beam 3. Shooting at you for 4 physical. It'll do 2 damage. An attack success and a wild.
We block it all.
Alright. That seems about right. Blizzard did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's her activation. She's done so. Wait! No, wait! There's more! I'm going to throw something at you. Did we say this was size 3?
Size 4.
Size 4.
That's size 4. This is size 3.
Is that car within range 3 of me? It sure is.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to throw that car at him.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is physical?
Sure is.
Wonderful.
Against 3 damage.
We block all 3.
Yeah, sure do. Okay. Now it is your turn.
Hey, so here's the
Daredevil's been hit by 2 cars and walked away completely unscathed.
Yep.
I think Daredevil's one of my favorite characters on paper. for just his tankiness.
Yeah.
He can walk through the middle of the field pretty well.
Here's the crazy part. When you get him up in people's faces and don't let him just sit on objectives and do nothing, he's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he can do both.
Absolutely. And
I think really he's really made to be I sit on the point. He sits in the center point on gamma reactors or whatever. Or gamma waves.
He is sit on the important points. So on your points, on where I make you have to attack him.
Yep.
So here's the great thing.
You've wasted like 6 activations so far against him?
All of Rocket's attacks, all of Sabretooth's attacks, all of Storm's attacks have all been into him. Yep.
I don't know what makes more sense here. Baiting you or not baiting you?
Ooh, that is the question.
We are going to activate Venom. I think.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm going to be out of range.
Yeah.
So, we're going to activate Venom.
Okay.
We're going to go 1. We're going to go 2.
Okay.
Technically, he would have had to stop here, I guess.
Yeah, and that's technically an illegal move. So you'd have to get right up to the edge and then go over. Sure. I'm fine with it.
Wait.
But the rule is, no
we'll just do
part
this.
of the base overlapping.
We'll do this.
That works.
Around here. This 1. You are not within range 4. Are you?
Yes.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay. Neat. We're going to web snare you for 2.
Sure.
And we get to move you medium towards me.
Okay. If there is someone in this game that is a perfect snack for Venom, it is certainly Rocket Raccoon.
Like so.
And he doesn't have any cover shadow effects? Oh, with the Storm's effect? But she's not the leader, right?
She's not the leader.
What does Cyclops get to do?
I don't know. I'll probably use it at some point.
Well,
He can draw power from, or anyone
can't-
that's on the team can draw power from other people near them to power an attack.
Okay.
I can't Snowman snacks you because it has to be the attack against me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I am going to spend 3 energy.
Mm-hmm.
And throw the truck at you. No,
What?
actually, I'm not going to throw the truck at you. Range
You only moved once. You could just attack them.
size 3. Yep. We're going to throw the tree at you, which is a size 2.
Okay.
By by the Wargaming Dead.
Oh, bye, dude!
Bye, bud! Alright, so yeah, he's going to take 1 damage. You can't block that off. Well, I could crit. Ba-boom!
Oh, actually, you could do it. Fantastic.
So, much like Daredevil, Rocket Raccoon also does not care about having a truck thrown on him by Venom directly in front of him.
Sure.
He wanted to park that Big Mac truck right in that tiny raccoon.
It's actually true, I did.
What was this tree?
Why are you moving that?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was a Mac truck.
No,
He wanted to park that very size 2 tree right in that size 2 raccoon.
So
That
we
doesn't make
are,
any sense.
No, it doesn't.
we are going to instead, he only has 1 damage left. He only has he only has 1 health left, right?
Correct. I don't know if you saw this or not, but a tree literally unfazed him. So I don't know what you could possibly do.
I should have pulled. I didn't,
Cyclops would have been a
I
great
didn't think
call.
he was close enough. I'm really glad I checked that. Can we just reset? We are going to spend 3 to do We Are Venom.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You might be asking, but why? It's because I want to take 1 health off.
Fair.
Here's the good news. It might actually happen.
4 successes.
4 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
All right, so I have to roll 2 crits here, then 2 more successes, or 1 more success, and then use cover to turn the other one.
Sure.
So let's start out with the first 2 crits.
God!
Woo! Clip that. If someone can clip that, clip that. Wow! Wow! Alright, so I need to roll 1 success here and 1 not skull. And Rocket Raccoon will tank a tree, and we are Venom. Here we go. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn that to a defense success, and Rocket Raccoon will block all of that damage. Go ahead and send a "oh yeah" emo in the chat, because you were here to see it. Wow! Alright. Normally I don't go in situations like that, but I don't even know what to say.
Here's the good news. You've made a great enemy today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't...
Wow!
I'm not... Here's the thing.
I think you have to go home and edit that happening.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I know. Now I get to rewatch it 4 more times. How exciting.
I just spent the weekend editing a bunch of Gapapa episodes where literally the world takes giant dumps on my character over and over and over again. And then I had to pick which one's going to be the teaser for the episode. Should I choose this one where I'm being crapped on, or this other one where they're crapping in my mouth? Or this other one where there's crap in my pockets and I'm looking for my keys? It's going to be one of them.
And now I don't have any energy to do so many snacks. That was really dumb.
Now, We Are Venom's an action?
What's that?
We Are Venom's an action?
No, it is an attack.
Do you still have your action, though? Or...
No, he moved.
No, I moved. I moved to get into
So
range.
it is an action.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
It's a regular attack action.
Oh, wait. Tim?
Yeah?
Symbiotic instincts. When this character is attacking, the defending character cannot modify their defense dice.
So I take 1,
So you take 1.
and he is dazed.
Yes.
Marching band celebration on the field.
He did it, guys! He took him out!
But realistically, that was the most amazing roll I've ever seen.
I don't know what the odds are of that.
Yeah. Statistically impossible, let's say.
So, but...
But you do take 1 damage, and
He gains
you
1
do
power.
get 1 energy.
Yep, and he is dazed. Which means I'll get priority next turn.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So, well done. Let us...
I almost threw up a little bit. Like,
yeah. Yeah, fair. Super fair.
I'm so mad that I'm not even mad about it. Like, that was just statistically impossible.
What's her nuts? She doesn't have spider sense, does she?
She does not.
Spider?
She has Lifesaver.
And she's not holding any objectives or anything now, right?
She's just out of range.
Okay.
She has cover, though.
Fair.
I mean, depends on who... Well, she might have line of sight blocking depending on who you're...
No, she's within 1. Remember we talked about this? She's within 1 of a terrain feature bigger than her.
Sure. She also might be blocked by line of sight, so he can't even target her, depending on who it is.
Sabretooth is who I was thinking.
Yeah, so you can't attack her. Because you're just
currently
out of
not.
range. Yeah.
I do want to say that just pulling Rocket had major ramifications on what I wanted to do for my turn.
Right.
What I wanted to do was field leader him so he could move and control this point.
Sure.
So that I could then field leader Wolverine to go attack Spider-Man.
Sure.
Now, that is not an option. I have to choose between trying to go after you or maintaining that point.
Sure. I mean, if you want, you could just send Cyclops over there and hold that position.
True.
I would really appreciate it if you did that, actually.
I am probably outside of range 4.
You aren't, because I would have been able to pull you.
Okay. So now that you are out of power, let's get you juiced up.
Okay.
So let's start with an Optic Blast once again at...
Now here's my question. Before you push me, are we saying I can be pushed? If you do it...
Yep, absolutely.
Like this way?
You will hit the car from this angle.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, I can push him
You
in
can
any
push
direction.
me this
from
way.
there.
His base is too wide, Tim.
No, he can push me this way.
If that's the case, then he shouldn't have been able to move where he currently is, because he moved around it.
Wall crawler, bud.
True.
Yeah.
You're right.
You could move. Yeah, you could move it slightly this way, Tim.
Yeah, you can send me this. You can send me this way. I just wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted
So I
to.
can. I just have to move them that way.
Right. I just wanted to confirm it before we started rolling stuff.
Okay.
And then we didn't have an argument like last time.
Right. Fair. So let's do this spectacularly.
He's got room on that side, so.
We're gonna actually spend 2 to use hit and run to do this. So we're gonna attack and then move.
Yep.
It's hard to tell with that base.
Yeah, I really like my basing. Here's the problem with my basing.
2 successes.
Is sometimes it overlaps the lips a little bit. Here's the good news.
Mm-hmm.
I block 1.
Yep.
And I'm going to block 1. Can I re-roll and explode?
When does the reroll phase happen? Also, do remember that you are holding an objective, and you do get 1 reroll, and you can reroll skulls.
No, I can't.
You're holding an objective.
You are.
Oh, you're right. Yep. So we'll re-roll that.
You resolve critical results, then you modify your dice.
Okay, so yes.
So I can re-roll and explode?
And the skull, yes. Or the skull.
Okay, so we're going to re-roll that explode. So I'm still taking 1 no matter what.
Yes.
Neat. So,
I didn't happen to see... Did I roll a wild?
No.
Okay.
hey, we got a great new show coming
We
out.
do have a great new show coming out.
So I'm going to take 1 damage.
Yes.
Math.
Mm-hmm.
We're up to 5, sir. He has 7 on the side.
Okay. So then I get to move.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
And then we're going to kind of just, base everything on whether this works or not.
Targeting? Spirit Spider?
No, we're going to use Venom, sorry.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to try to blast me off that objective.
So this is a Strength 5 energy attack.
Wow!
I
mean this in the nicest way possible, but suck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might have to.
Yes.
That's 5 blanks if you can't
That was
see.
5 blanks.
Cyclops is probably dead now. So that was a great turn.
Is he dead now? How's he dead?
He's going to be eaten for so many snacks.
Anyway,
No, I already activated.
your turn, bud.
Yep. It is. So here's the good news. It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to.
Can you pass? Can you pass? Because you have less activations left.
I don't know. So how many activations do you have left? You have Spirit Spider, and both of your spiders, and I have...
I have all 3 spiders. I've only activated 2.
Yeah, he could pass here if you wanted.
Would
I
I
only have 2 activations left.
would I keep priority?
Yes. Right?
I don't know. No, he's still...
No, because he was still active last.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's really no point.
Correct.
Well, you could play out, like, if you're waiting to get position. Like on Sabretooth, for example, depending on what you're trying to do.
Nope. I'm not trying to do anything.
It's a good call. I don't try to do anything and rarely succeed.
Look. So here's the good thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to activate, Miles?
Oh.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We're going to activate Gwen.
Sure.
She is going to...
No, I could pass. He could not. Because he has more activations left.
Correct.
Right. What are you going to try to park that Big Mac truck in? Is it Cyclops? You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you?
Is he wearing glasses?
It's a glass.
Is he this particular one? Like, what was his deal with his X on his dumb, stupid face?
So there was a question earlier in chat asking about the car scaling. It is 1 to 32, if I recall correctly. And actually,
1 to 42.
and it was 32.
Okay.
Because the 2 options I was debating was 1 to 24, which is much bigger,
Yeah.
and then 1 to 32, I believe is what it was.
Okay.
And these are cars will we actually be carrying in store maybe within a month or 2?
Oh, sweet. So, yeah, if you want those sweet cars, check out beardeddragongames.online. Use code professional casual and buy yourself some trucks or cars.
All right, we are
Or
going
truck cars.
to
Park
web
wherever you
line.
Dagna happened to say in chat, Dan, have you ever heard about what they say about you in Elite 8?
Yeah, he
Followed
listens.
it up with spoilers. It's not good.
Yeah, he knows. He
Make sure, check out Elite 8 Showdown. By the way, announced here, You haven't heard it anywhere first. This Friday, Elite 8 Showdown's first video episode will be up on the YouTube. And it is going over the best Nick Jr. show to watch during a snow day. The winner of which will go on to next week's episode of the best show to watch during a snow day. But, making history here, folks. Rude! No! No!
So I paid 2 energy while you were talking
Yep.
to use Webline, sorry.
Okay.
And I'm going to advance you, and then she's going to do spider techniques, because you are now within range 2 of me. Yes, you are. Whoops. Cool. So, because I have not targeted, if this character has already been targeted, which it has not, I get to add 3 dice. She has a 7 strike if she attacks 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Brutal. So I hit you for 2, because I can't do anything about changing it.
Okay. And what does the wild do?
Nothing.
Okay. So we are rolling 4 physical defense against 2 damage, and we crit the hell out of it. He takes nothing.
Okay. And then because I have advanced, I get to make an advance. Away.
She's long movement?
She's a long movement, bud.
Wow. Yeah, get yourself right in and out of danger. She's solid.
I don't know why people on this channel don't use her more often.
She does only physical attacks, and everyone I want to use for the most part generally only does physical attacks, so she doesn't get in.
I don't know where to go, though.
She also doesn't have spider senses.
You know what? We're just going to advance down here.
Okay.
But I want to still make sure I'm within range 4 of Miles. We are within range 4 of Miles.
Oh, you baiting whore. Okay.
Okay. We said this was size 3.
I thought you said all cars were
Oh,
size
did we
2.
say all cars are size 2? Okay, I wasn't sure. Sometimes we run this as a 3.
We do normally run it as a
Right,
3,
okay.
so I'm fine with that being a 3.
Okay. Because it's determining whether I get cover or not later.
Yes, it is. Yep. All right. So, how about? But you haven't really left me with a lot of great options here. I'm gonna pat. I'm gonna pat. We need to kill Daredevil, but we also can't lose advantage because then I'll still be tied. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 energy, probably 3 energy, on the best at what I do with Wolverine. We are going to...
What does this do?
It's a charge.
Okay.
Gonna move here.
Yep.
And then he can immediately make a adamantium slash.
Yep.
This is a strength 5 attack.
Okay.
Because I use the best at what I do,
Yep.
each wild in the attack counts as 2 successes.
Fantastic.
Also, similar to Sabretooth, this has bleed and pierce on a wild.
Sure.
The pierce, as we've discussed, does literally nothing to Daredevil. Alright, so that is 4 successes and bleed.
Because they exploding.
Because this counts as 2, yep.
So I need to roll all successes plus a critical right here.
Yes.
So I'm not going to do it. Oops. Oh wait, I potentially can do it. So I am going to do it because I'm going to re-roll this.
Yep.
And get it. So
You
he's
do.
fine.
Alright, so you're bloody.
Sure. Which is not necessarily what I want, because now that means I have to shake something next turn.
Yes. And let's... And I did not get any power from that, which means I cannot use Berserker Barrage. So, let's go ahead and Adamantium Slash again. Okay. And just hope we can do a single damage to Daredevil. That's going to be a strong no.
You got a wild?
Yeah, that's 1 success.
Yep.
It only counts as 2 during this, so if you could just roll all blanks and block them all, or roll, you
Wait,
got this.
it counts as 2 or no?
It does not.
So it's just 1.
Yep.
Cool, so we super block it. with 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
The strongest block.
I still blocked it, though.
Wait, why don't you be a man and re-roll the shield to see if you would block it anyway?
Man, that sounds like a really bad idea.
It is.
Uh-huh. I'm not going to do that.
It is.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, that's Wolverine's turn. Whole lot of nothing. Hedberg, I'm sorry.
Okay, so here's the good news.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really glad that you did that. So, I have to do this correctly, and in the order that it needs to be done.
Sure.
I'm going to web swing.
Okay.
Right? Yes, we're going to web swing, and we get to move 3 from our current position, which is right up here.
Okay.
We now are going to web line kick you, which you are in. So this is my first activation. And I get to add 2 additional dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, good thing we added those additional dice. So 3 total.
Okay. This is physical?
This is physical, yes.
Let's get physical.
Why can't I get these out?
Physical. All right. I mean,
You're going to take 4.
I thought you did 2.
Yup, because I know how this game works.
Okay.
Yep.
But that leaves me with just 2 left.
Yep. And while I should... is it worth...
Finish him off.
Well, here's the thing. If I finish them off, then I can't get back on the objective.
I've lost this one over here, so that keep us tied.
I can't because I was going to shake that at the beginning of my turn.
Oh.
So I shook that at the beginning of my turn.
Sure.
And then I web swing and I kicked you.
Okay.
That's all my actions.
Okay.
I knew that there was something I was missing here.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yep.
Because then we don't have to re-roll the shock, which makes things easy.
Right. Well, and also, I had planned that out because I was like, wait, no, I wouldn't be able to get back anyway. So,
Okay.
I was hoping for a little extra there, but that's all right.
All right. So.
Oh, wait. No, I still have another action.
Still got Ghost Spider.
Oh, no, I don't because I just shook.
Yeah.
So here's the good news.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done?
No, I have Sabretooth left.
Okay, so you have an activation.
I'm not going to do anything with Sabretooth.
You sure?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, none of his attacks are... Well, I guess I could attack Venom, potentially. Let's see.
You need to do 2 to him. And try to hold that position.
Yeah, and be within 2. So I guess let's try... Just tiptoe in there, and then I think that's certainly going to put us within 2 of Venom.
You are...
So...
Now, does Venom get cover because it's next to that size 4?
No. No, it has to be between us. It has to
All
be
right.
between the 2 people attacking.
So we are going to Claw Slash.
That's how I understood it.
Yeah, there's no way he gets cover from that.
Because the attack has to go through the piece of...
Yeah, you have to draw a line through the terrain.
You're right.
Alright, so we're going to Claw Slash. This is a Strength 5 physical attack, Wilds, Bleed, and Pierce. We did get a Wild, but we only got 2 successes. This should be pretty easily blockable by you.
Physical?
Yes.
You get to reroll.
I can re-roll one of them. So I will re-roll the blank.
Okay.
So I take 3. Or
No,
how
I
many?
only did 2. You blocked 1,
I
you
blocked
take
one.
1, and you were bleeding.
So I'm bleeding. I'm going to take 1. And now I have enough energy to do so many snacks.
Okay.
So I'm going to do so many snacks to you.
Sure.
You are within range 3. Immediately get to make an attack against you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strike, obviously.
Yep.
Or symbiotic tendrils.
Sure.
2 exploding.
Pretty good start.
So we are looking at 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So I have 3 defense here. Let's see what we can do. We might block it all. We do.
Okay.
And since I've just been attacked, now I'm going to counter your counter with Untamed Force. So I'll spend 2 to Claw Slash you
Oh,
again.
that was good. I didn't think about that.
3. And you know what? I never pierced one of your things. I should have had 1 more damage on you, but that's my fault. So 3, no wild, so I do not get pierced.
1 goes through.
You get a reroll.
Yep. I'll reroll one of those blanks.
Okay.
So I block 3.
Yep.
So I get no energy.
2 whiffing counters in a row. I mean...
Hey! Now you know what it felt like with Rocket.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Silk Spider, now's your shot.
Okay, we need to think about how we're going to do this. We're going to do the same thing that we did before.
Okay.
We're going to move long.
Mm-hmm. I see what's happening here. So you're going to move, you're going to chuck a Mack truck at Cyclops, and then you're just going to move right back like it never happened.
Spend 2 energy to Webapult.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Webapult's 3.
It's Webapult is 3.
Web line is 2.
Web line is 2. Balls.
You can take that move back because that does drastically change your...
It does.
So...
Is it a pull? It is a pull. That does drastically change things. Because I forgot, I used web line, not spider pull last time.
Yep. Because I almost stopped you at first, but then you did the pull, and I thought you were going to throw something. I was like, oh, that must cost 2.
No, web pull is 3. So maybe I won't do that then. Although I could spend 2 to do web tasers, but then I'm not going to score a point this turn. So no, we're not going to do that. So we're just going to go back to where we were.
Sure.
But we will spend a movement to position ourselves
Closer?
closer, but less in range.
The other thing that might be advantageous for you, I don't know if you want to do this or not, but you could just double move over here and get this one. Because chances of me getting to that one are pretty low.
But I also don't want you to have a reason to send Wolverine over there.
Oh, which would certainly be the call.
Yep.
But...
so I guess he'll just park there and just store up some energy.
Okay.
Next turn.
So that's going to move us into the cleanup phase. I gain the priority token, which is huge here, because you starting with that over there would be quite devastating, actually. Incredibly devastating. So let's...
Wait, why do you get the token?
Because you took the last turn. You've had it.
Yeah, you're right.
I
You're
get it now.
right.
Because Rocket didn't go, effectively.
Right, because I did.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, cleanup phase.
Yes.
Take our tokens away.
Yep. I will score 4 victory points. Chuck will score 3. Because he's holding 1 point and 2 spider citizens.
Yep. And you scored...
3 spider citizens
3
and that
1
point over there.
Yep.
So during the power phase, everyone gets a power. Sabretooth will get an extra one for holding the serum canister. Spider-Man will get 1 for holding a serum canister. And then now that I have priority, we'll start with my movements.
Sure.
So we will start with Storm first. She gets moved on a crit, attack success, or wild. First one is nothing. Let's move over to Wolverine next. Also a blank. And Sabretooth
Is a hit.
So he will be moved. get this activation token off of Cyclops here. Oh, and Rocket Raccoon flips over.
Very little dazing this game.
Very little dazing. And
So I'm behind by 1 now.
You're behind by one now.
So I need to score 4 points before you do.
right. Here's the good news. With priority, I'm going to be activating Cyclops first. I hope you're ready to get devastated optically. We're going to use Optic Devastation. Actually, first, we're going to do Marked for Death. And we're going to use it... No, Miles Morales only has 1 health left.
He does.
We don't need it. So we're going to use Optic Devastation. This costs 4 to do. This is a Strength 7 attack that is Beam 5. So we should... I don't think we can hit everybody. Well, we might be able to.
Yeah, you killed them both.
No, what about Ghost Spider 2?
Yeah, I mean, what did we say this was 2 or 3?
3.
So then no, because she's a size 2.
Well, she would get covered. But I can still do it.
But right. But if this is bigger than me, do you get line of sight for it?
So it's a beam.
Do you need line of sight for the beam?
I might not. I don't know. Would you be able to look that up?
No, it would say you do not need line of sight on the card. Everything always says you do not need line of sight.
Because I believe it gets an attack for everyone that the thing lies over. But we'll check.
Beams are a special kind of attack that damages all characters, allies as well, within range of the beam.
But I still think you would need line of sight to target.
I don't target.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, though.
So let's do the first 2 attacks first.
Sure, and see if anybody...
And see if anyone can give us or if Anthony can find something. So we'll start with Venom. And on Wilds, John Brown says that he agrees it should be line of sight. But on Wilds, after each attack is resolved, the target loses 1 power.
Sure.
So this is Strength 7 energy, targeting Venom first.
Oof.
Wow. So that is...
this is energy?
Yeah, this is energy. This is 6 energy with 3 wild, so after this attack is resolved, you'll lose 3 energy.
So you did 6 damage?
I did 6 damage.
It's good. You cut me. Yeah, God, yeah. Okay, well, I can reroll that blank for nothing. So I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, so I take 6. Right? You did 6 damage?
You have 6 on you, don't you?
3, 4, 5, 6, because I can do math.
All right, Tim.
Yeah.
To use the attack, pay the power to cost once, and make a series of attack targeting each enemy character that is in the attacker's line of sight and in range.
Okay. So yeah, I don't think that she would then be attacked by that.
Right.
Oh well.
I don't think you're too upset about it.
No. And you lose 3 of those power. But
is it 1 per wild or one?
After each attack is resolved, the target loses. Nope, you're right. It's just once.
Okay, so I just lose 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it after the attack?
Yeah.
So he gets dazed, it doesn't work.
It does. He's not being moved or anything. He just loses the power.
What comes first, dazed or the attack resolving?
Even if dazed is on there, you can lose power. I'm not pushing you or pulling you or throwing you.
I don't think you can.
Okay.
What?
That could be.
Well, I guess the wording would depend on when does enemy effects take effect. I don't know.
Yeah.
Resolve effects occur after an attack. Is the last step in that in attacks.
Now, see, Dan says each character under the template is a target.
But she's size 2 in the
Page 21 says.
Well, she's in line of sight. She just gets covered.
She's not.
She's not at all?
Because the terrain feature is bigger than her.
So it would block line of sight.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, then you could, even if a size 5 building was between you, then you would be able to target it, by your theory.
Oh, but hold on. She's right next to it, though. They're both within range 1.
She's not touching it, though.
Isn't it within range 1?
That's for cover, Tim.
Okay.
All
right.
I believe... I'll double check target.
Yeah. So we'll go Miles Morales next.
I will take a photo of this, though, and we will
Wow, bud.
ask.
So Miles is probably going to get out of this one. That's 3 successes.
This is energy.
Yep.
Okay.
I should have used marked for death.
So, you know what? You might be okay.
Okay.
Because we block 1.
Oh, you can only reroll 1.
I can reroll up to 2, but I can't reroll this because I'm not holding an objective. So I can reroll this.
So just that one.
Which is a blank, which doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So he is going to take his 1 less damage.
Sure.
And he'll take 1. I think you got me.
Yep, I think so. And then we are going to... Can I move through an enemy dazed character?
Yes, because I still count as being there. You just cannot interact with me.
Okay, so I can't move through you.
You cannot move... Right, I'm sorry. You cannot move through me because I am still there.
Okay.
I am just... You just cannot interact with me. That came up, I think, in our Red Skull game.
All right, so then we're going to Optic Blast Daredevil.
Okay.
2 successes. You got this.
Also remember, Tim, game rules are 2-dimensional.
Right.
So even though you can see over it, it's not relevant.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll check in stuff.
Actually, I don't. Oops. So I do. I blocked 2. You did 3? You did 2.
I think I did 2.
Okay, so I do block them.
Yep.
Okay.
Right? I did 2, right? I'm like
I think
99%
you
certain
did 2.
I did 2.
Yep. Is that it?
Yeah, and I don't think I rolled a wild on that, so I can't push you.
And he's dazed. We said Miles is dazed, right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
And Cyclops is activated. Pretty much everything I wanted
Yeah, that was a really
out of Optic
that was
Devastation.
perfect for you. I think you may have me, but as we learned last time, let's play it out.
It is round 4. There's still a lot that could happen.
No, because if you score 4 points, you win.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, if you score 3 points, you win.
Gotcha. All right.
Right.
Yes, you're right.
Should we have been tied? Or did you get ahead
No,
of me
I
by
won.
1?
You both have by 1.
Okay. What do I do here? I only have 2 characters to activate.
Yes.
3 characters.
3 characters activate. I mean, I'll be honest. You need to activate Daredevil.
Yeah. I know. Okay, so we're gonna activate Daredevil.
And you have a great attack to use here too.
Yep.
Potentially a lot of power could be spent right here.
Yep. So we are going to. We're gonna shake the bleed, or the shock.
Good call.
We are going to.
Because the bleed won't kill you, correct? Because you have 6 on this side?
I have 6 on this side, so I will still survive.
Okay.
As long as... Can Wolverine attack back
counter.
at me?
Nope.
Fantastic.
I think you can on the other side.
We're going to spend 2 energy to do Devil of Hell's Kitchen and do a 5 strike. She is within range, so they're both within range. So we're going to do it against Storm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I lied. We need to KO Wolverine this turn.
That'll be a rough one. But
Will it?
yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. But yes, you do.
So, well, yeah, it made it a lot harder. 2.
Okay. So he's got 4 to roll, I think. Yes. And he blocks 2 of them.
Okay, so no damage.
Yep.
Then I'm going to spend 5 energy
Okay.
to do Devil's Deliverance. He's going to... so it's an area effect 2.
Yep.
2 attacks.
This is the one I was nervous about.
Yep. This attack adds 2 dice for each... Adds 2 dice for each of its attack rolls for each non-dazed character within range 2. There's 2 within range 2 of me, so I do 4. So it's 6 total.
Mm-hmm.
We will do Wolverine first.
Sure.
Man. Come on, dice. Now you're going to get cold on me? That's 3.
Okay.
Well, if I had a much better roll, we would have been a lot better off.
Yeah.
Try to do that again.
So
you block 2.
Yep.
And I rolled 3.
Yep. So he takes 1.
Takes 1.
And 6 more.
6. And then to Storm. Hey! That's 3. What else do anything?
Power. So you got 3 on Storm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
After this attack is resolved, the character is pushed away small.
Oh, there you go.
Which would take you right to there.
Back with the trash.
The trash man. Back where he belongs. So you did 3 to Storm?
I have done 3 to Storm.
All right. Storm will take 2 damage. I'm sorry, you said how much you did? You did 3, right?
I did 3.
Okay. So yeah, she will take 2.
Oh no!
The power phase?
I fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Guess what I forgot to use?
What?
All webbed up?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Cool.
Does that have a power cost?
It has a power cost of 3.
So it would have been that or the AoE?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna push her away small.
Okay. Does she get stunned or anything from that?
Nope. No stuns.
Okay.
Let me wait. Let me double check. No stuns. You just get pushed away.
Okay.
I assuming he does the with his things and pushes everybody back or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Pierre's like, get the hell out of the way! So I believe that is the end of my activation.
Okay.
Because
And you take 1 from the bleed.
Wait, I moved? Oh, I shook the
shock.
shook the shock. I did Devil's Deliverance to you, or Devil of Hell's Kitchen to you for the strike.
Yep.
And then I did Devil's Deliverance.
Yes.
And I'm going to take 1 damage. I have 1 left on him, sir.
Okay. So, tomato cheese, hold the lettuce. Special orders, don't upset us. We are going to use the best at what I do with Wolverine. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, sure. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I said it. Let's just get her done. So he's just going to move within melee there.
Sure.
He's going to use his adamantine slash, where wilds count as 2. So that is, wow, okay. So that'll be 5 successes and 2 wilds, so we have 2 piercing, which doesn't do anything against you.
How many did you do?
5.
Oh, so I wasn't going to be able to stop that anyway. I did block 3, though. Go me.
Yeah.
Cool. So you do 1.
Yep.
And I am KO'd, officially.
Debtors, Spogetters.
I really like Daredevil.
Daredevil is so good!
Yeah. I really like Daredevil.
And then we're going to move medium.
Sure. Okay, so as we sit right now, how many points are you scoring at the end of this turn?
At the end of this turn, I am scoring 3 currently, because I'm not holding any serum canisters.
Right. So I essentially have to daze somebody who's holding a spider person.
And prevent me from getting a serum canister.
Or contest it.
Yeah, or contest it, or daze 2 people.
Who's holding spiders?
Storm, Wolverine, Sabretooth.
That's not the answers I wanted to hear.
Nope, I doubt it would have been.
Okay. So I think you got me, but we'll play it out.
Okay.
I need a minute to think. Talks amongst yourselves.
Sure, so I think his options here now is he's almost got to move Spider-Man into the fight. I think removing my ability to score buys him an additional turn. So whether he scores anything this turn or not doesn't matter as much as preventing me from scoring. It's only going to make him harder next round.
You have Rocket and Storm left?
I have Rocket, Storm, and Sabretooth left.
Could I daze Wolverine?
No.
It would be very difficult to.
Yeah, especially if I can't do 2 attacks.
Sabretooth and Wolverine would both be incredibly difficult to do. He's also back at full because of healing factor at the end of his turn.
Sure.
So, unfortunately, his go-to would have been Storm, who has been pushed further out of range now.
Well, there would have been no way for me to get to Storm anyway, even in the position she was in.
Right.
Maybe with Ghost Spider, I could have long moved.
You could have long moved and probably thrown something with Spider-Man.
She cannot. Oh, Spider-Man I could have done. Yeah.
How much health does she have left?
She has 2 health left.
So I could have done it. If I had done better with Daredevil against her.
Yes. So very realistically, I assumed that she was going to be going down this turn.
I'm wondering if instead of shaking that shock, I should have just taken 1 die less.
That's a tough call.
Yeah. Because I'm still getting 4 attacks against you versus just 1 attack. Or versus not getting anything. Versus what? It would have stopped me from doing 3 additional dice instead?
Yeah.
Right.
I do think she was the target, though, over Wolverine. I know you wanted to get Wolverine out.
Right.
But maybe even having done all webbed up, attacking her.
Forgetting all webbed up, which is just...
It was pretty much...
We all forget tactics cards most of the time, so...
Right. But unfortunately, the choice there came between using all webbed up or that super awesome AoE ability.
Right. Which I
don't think there was a wrong call there. I think either should have been able to do something, and that attack should have done more damage.
I don't like to blame dice, but it was kind of Dice's fault.
It was the dice's fault. You're playing on the Tim side, bud.
So, we are going to move along. We are going to spend 3 energy to Webapult. And we're going to throw... We're going to throw... Tim's back. We're going to throw.
Were you just saying we're going to throw until I get back?
Yeah.
Said a lot of
What
other
are you
random
doing?
words.
Oh my god!
Alright.
Wait, no, hold up. You don't use the medium token to see if it's within range. It should be within size 2 or 3, right? So size 3, correct?
Oh, no, it's even less than that. Throw it small.
Oh.
So I literally cannot throw anybody.
Wait. Throw it small?
Sucks.
What are you throwing?
I was going to Webapult.
Oh, I thought you were going to web pull somebody into somebody. You could do that.
Oh, I could do that. Oh, Tim.
Listen, I'm here to help.
I always forget that Webapult... I always just see terrain and I don't read the rest of that sentence, which is or enemy.
Yeah.
So, it is range 3. So I could Webapult you into me.
Dan does bring up a great point. Spider-Man throw is bad unless you're throwing characters.
Yeah, size 2 or less is not great. I think if it was energy 2, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
So if I throw you into Cyclops is just going to flat out take a damage?
Yep. And then he'll have 1 left. And Rocket,
Or you could vice versa, try and knock out Rocket.
I think that's probably the play.
Oh, yeah, that makes way more sense, because you're apparently a fucking rock star when it comes to rolling.
Well, Cyclops has 4 physical, so you don't want him making the roll. I think you want Rocket, because cover doesn't help. He's rolling half as many dice. You know what I mean?
But he only has 1... Oh, you flipped him. You're right.
Yeah.
So throwing Rocket into Cyclops makes more sense.
No, the other way around.
Oh, right. Yeah, shut up.
Because you could kill Rocket here.
Sure. Wait, except for... Oh, no, I can do that. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it was a...
Because you've only moved once, right?
Correct.
So, yeah, I think the call is try to throw Cyclops into Rocket. Cyclops takes 1 damage. You could potentially kill Rocket, and then you could Taser Web or Impact Web to potentially kill whichever one
So here's the good news.
is still there.
I did that, and now I take it back.
Okay.
I think. Because I think I'd rather play all webbed up.
Don't know what to do. Said he's not a person, and it's you.
I don't know what to do, Tim. No, I'd rather throw you. All webbed up isn't going to do anything. Well, it potentially could. No, I'm going to throw you.
I think you just send it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just send it and still win games, so it works out pretty well for you. I'm going to throw Cyclops into Rocket.
Yep.
Yep.
So Rocket is going to be defending against 3 thrown damage. He gets a crit. So he blocks 1. He only takes 2. Rocket is still standing.
He has 3 on this side?
He has 3 on both sides.
Also kind of dumb that Spider-Man doesn't have a web swing. Granted, The Amazing Spider-Man is coming out soon, potentially. So which we assume is with Black Cat, hopefully they just make a better card.
Okay.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Here's the good news. You're now out of range for me to do anything to you. No, you're not.
No.
Nope.
So they both have 1 health left. Are you going for Cyclops for the daze? Which, honestly, I wouldn't suggest doing. He's already gone.
Yeah, no. I was going to target Rocket.
Or do you do Rocket?
Rocket and the KO?
Rocket and the KO.
Yeah, we'll do Rocket and the KO.
All right, Rocket is fine. I'm sorry, man.
No, I mean, if it doesn't go off the wheels by now, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
we have a really hot first opener, and then we forget to play all webbed up, and then shit just gets real. So you are
the
also...
double days.
Yeah, that optic devastation was, some might say devastating.
Me dazing Rocket was really silly. Because I probably could have potentially blocked majority of his shots, and giving you priority was really brutal.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
Which is funny, because I just listened to a podcast about maybe potentially not attacking.
Well, I do usually say at the end of the shows, the big rule that I always try to follow is if they have 1 health left, let them hang out.
Yeah.
So we're going to move Sabertooth.
You've literally never said that at the end of the show, but it's cool.
I said it last week, weren't you watching? I was like, normally I try to follow my own advice and try to leave people alive with 1 health, but I didn't do that here. So we're going to spend 4 on Savage Predator. In this particular situation, this little girl is going to be attacked by a Savage Predator. This is 7 dice. It is physical.
Dan wants to know what kind of sacrifices you made before the game.
I didn't. I'm literally just playing it on your side, Dan, and I actually got really upset about it and told him to come to the other side, and he didn't.
No. Yeah. So 3?
Here's the good news. I
right
didn't roll
hand.
any actual successes, so I don't
Yeah,
get the
right.
follow-up attack. So you're just defending against 3 physical here.
It's just, it only does on hits?
And you need a hit and a wild.
Oh, gross. Here's the good news. We're going to reroll this.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to block 2.
Yeah, so you take 1 single damage.
So what my theory is that it's the right hand twist.
Oh, that could be.
So you need to
Going
play against
like
somebody on
that.
this side that's left-handed.
Instead of, that's true.
Dan said it's all the big fiction energy on that side.
It probably is. And because I'm rolling with my right hand, which I would normally use when...
Eating sushi?
Unfortunately, the jork pun that I have is just a little too straightforward. When I have to jork my lawnmower to get it started.
Yeah. That makes sense. What are you doing, kiddo?
I just.
Oh, you're done?
Yep.
Here's the
moved
good
him.
news. I may potentially be able to daze him.
All right.
Not really.
We have seen Sabretooth go down like a chump before.
Yep.
To literally 1 Spider-Man's taser webs. So...
Here's the good news. I won't because I'm short 1 energy.
Ah, shucks.
Yeah.
But can you get
sure.
the first energy from your first deck?
Uh,
Still do it?
No.
Don't you get... if
No,
you-
because it's the order at which I have to do it.
Oh, because you have to do this kick thing first before you
I-
do the other thing or
No,
whatever?
I wanted to do the freestyle first.
Mhm.
And then because I already targeted you, I was going to do spider techniques and then move long and get to a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Instead, we're just going to do...
You have to...
Oh,
yeah.
and I have to advance. So I really can't even do it. Neat.
No,
Okay.
well, so...
No,
We'll see.
Specifically, I have to make an advance move if I want to then do that long move.
I gotcha.
Yep. So, we're going to do this.
I think you just try to take him out, otherwise there's not another round. You know?
Yeah, no, I agree. But it's 4 and 4.
Isn't it 4 and 7?
Or it's 4 and 7, whatever.
Numbers.
He's only got 6 health. 3 physical defense.
Alright, we'll send it. Somebody, listen, I have to be home by 10 if I want to have sex with my wife tonight. So.
I mean, that's... keep looking at the clock.
2?
Lindsay, get ready! To be annoyed by me staying an extra hour to just talk.
2, bud.
2.
Yep.
Against the 3. Physical. I block 1. So he takes 1. Still in the wheelhouse here. You could do it, bud.
You had 2 successes or 3 successes?
I had 2.
I mean, that's 2 crits. I mean, you're certainly on the right track. Wow!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
I have to block all 3 or become dazed.
Okay.
Here we go. If there's a moment for some big fiction energy, it's
Triple crits?
right now. All 3 go through. He is dazed. Or all 6. Or like a whole ton. Like a lot.
Don't forget, he drops a thing, Charlie. If he wants to get in range of that token he's going to drop.
Oh, you know what? Technically, that would happen before I moved.
Okay.
Would it?
You can't pick it up until after you move, though.
No. But when does my move happen? If this character has advanced... Oh, after the attack is resolved. So, doing token stuff does not... When do we drop tokens? That's the question.
After the attack is resolved.
He drops it right now, but
Okay.
you don't have a window to pick it up until after you've moved.
Which is fine.
Right.
Right.
You have to just
But I want to do it correctly. So, we're going to drop it within 2. So we're going to drop it right here. You are dazed.
Yes.
And then I'm going to run over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend 1 energy to pick her up.
And then all day you'll have good luck. But
Hey,
you bought.
I don't
you
know
bought
why.
another round.
I don't know why people shit on Ghost Spider in this.
I don't know why anyone thought Sabretooth was bad. I
don't get why people think fucking Bullseye's the worst character ever.
I guess
We're doing like, full strike. Yeah, well, fucking everybody else does too. So.
All right. So Rocket is the last dog up. So
Storm's going?
Oh, Storm. Yeah, Storm
Yeah,
gets to go
Storm's
too. You've gone with everyone, right?
Here's the thing. I have.
Okay.
I just didn't put tokens down. Because you dazed, and you dazed.
Yep.
He moved, he's KO'd, and she's activated.
So we're gonna move Rocket.
Yep.
Into here.
Good call.
I don't think she is, but let's just see if she's within range 5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bud. You're good. Yep, you're in.
All right, so we'll move on to that point. We're gonna take a pot shot with Rocket and a plasma rifle.
Realistically, you just need to do 4. She only has 5 health.
Okay. I mean, 2
Hey.
crits is a good start.
4.
So that is 4.
So, here's the thing.
I'm trying to stay out of this.
She doesn't have spitter senses.
Nope.
She's really good at saving other people, just not herself.
Yeah.
So, we block 1. We block 2.
And then you get a reroll.
And then I get a reroll because of my affiliation. For 3.
Block 3, so you only take 1.
Yep. Which juices me up for next turn. Fantastic, thank you.
Then we are going to double move Storm. Where do I keep putting my medium? There we go.
You keep using it, so you have to keep
Yeah, fair.
1.
So we're just going to fly her over here. I don't think she'll get in there, but no, just out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just out.
If you do this.
Do what? Oh, for real? No, it's not over it.
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
But that's my last activation. I think we go to the cleanup phase. I score 3. Because Rocket's on that point. But
Wait,
good
you
game.
scored 3?
Yep.
Oh, because you have 2.
I have Storm and Wolverine.
But I also score 1, 2, 3, 4. So I beat you by 1.
No, we draw.
No, you didn't Venom drop. You got dazed.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah.
We still draw.
Why?
No.
1,
no.
2, 3.
No, we both score 3, and you're 1 behind.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, though.
Yeah, fuck this game. This game's so fucking stupid.
I mean, another just narrow. So narrow.
Yeah.
Where one turn could have sent it either way. That's what I really do enjoy about this game.
Yep.
The crucial thing was killing Raccoon and losing activation for the next turn.
Yeah.
It was priority.
Yeah. That is the kind of interesting part about this game. Oh, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
That's the interesting part about this game is this game is so objective based and priority is so important.
Yeah.
That potentially not killing somebody or not KOing somebody, you might want to not attack.
Yep. Yep.
Which ultimately, yeah, I got blood frenzied. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I saw opportunities to murk you and I took it when I shouldn't have.
Well, and the thing is that Daredevil
So
is
good.
an MVP.
He's
he
so
took,
good.
I think, almost 2 entire rounds of literally my whole team, which is just super solid.
Yeah.
And he got right where he wanted. He just, unfortunately, he just didn't roll well during that last turn, because very realistically, he should have probably taken out Storm.
Right.
And he could have done some heavy damage to Wolverine.
Yep.
But the fact that he soaked so many of my activations and just didn't care.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's the big thing.
Radar senses is just so good.
He's so getting to count. I would really like it. I think I might run this next time.
Yeah.
We're going to take Parker out.
If he was 3 threat, might be worth it.
Well, here's the thing. I might take Parker out. I might take Venom out, and I'm going to run Black Panther instead.
I think the issue with Venom is his weakness is just so
His
overt.
movements.
And the energy defense. When you put him up against Iron Man, who
I
pushes
think-
on energy,
I think him
Shuri,
getting-
who pushes on energy, Cyclops, who pushes on energy. So many people push on energy. He has no defense against it. And
What, Venom got pushed back 2 or 3 times this game?
several times.
Yeah.
Right.
I
So
think that was the big issue with the him.
Yeah.
until we get a card, right? Like a reactive card that keeps you from being able. Oh well, there's not technically brace for impact. Just blocks you from damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you played it well, Charlie. You just had to move him that one time to not take advantage of getting pushed back.
And you played the head game correctly. You regularly had me doubting my pushes.
Right. And I had like that one turn where I didn't even realize I did it, but I put myself in front of a piece of terrain so you couldn't push me that turn.
Yeah.
Which maybe actually was less beneficial, but I don't know. When I edit it, I'll find out. But I like the idea of maybe taking Venom out, putting Black Panther in, so everybody but Miles has a long move on the team, so they're super fast.
Yep.
I love Black Panther because he's same thing. He counts blanks as successes on defense, and he just runs up the field, absorbs a bunch of stuff. I think he's really good. Also, I mean, I got Dan syndrome. I forgot to play my tactics cards. You know?
Yeah.
So not playing all webbed up really hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. So I should have done that. That would have probably knocked. Would it have? It may have knocked Storm on the strike.
Yeah.
So
I was super disappointed with Marked for Death. It has Daredevil on it with a big X through him. Mm-hmm. It does nothing to Daredevil. It makes him move slow. Who cares?
right, and so it makes me move slow.
And it prevents you from re-rolling your dice, but he doesn't need to re-roll them. He
Right,
just
I mean,
counts
so
blanks as successes.
against Miles, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Because you get rid of my stealth. I can't modify any of my dice, which is what he's good at.
So I think it's a must-have to take against the Web Warrior.
It's really terrifying against Ghost Spider. Because she doesn't have that great a defense as it is.
Yeah.
Her only ability that she has, because she doesn't have spider senses.
Right.
So her only thing is being able to re-roll or modify that one skull. Or re-roll a single defense die or modify the skull.
Yep.
Because otherwise, Spider-Man, Parker and Miles can both modify up to 3 dice
Yeah.
because of spider senses and their ability.
Yeah.
I really like the idea of Black Panther being able to reroll defense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, next time I'll probably take Venom. Venom is the most played character on this channel.
Yes.
I think we need to retire him for at least a game or two.
I have never played Venom on this channel.
Is that true?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I
don't watch our own content, so I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither.
So, with that being said, Tim, tell them what's going on this week at the Professional Casual Network.
So we have a ton of stuff going on. Tomorrow, the Space Between podcast here on the network. You can check it out anywhere where good podcasts are sold. Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Goes up tomorrow where we are going over Season 2 of The Mandalorian, Episode 6, or Chapter 14, The Tragedy. Some huge stuff happens. A very popular or hated character makes their appearance finally. You could feel a lot of different ways about it. We also had a special guest, Jordan from WreckMyPodcast. It wasn't Krieger this week.
WreckMyPodcast!
He was there. It was a great time. Great show. Also, a fresh edit on that one by our fresh new editor. So make sure to check that one out. Wednesday, we have the Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure interview with Dan, the GM of the show, as well as a vlog that might just be another new MCP show. So,
it will be. Yeah, I gotta finish editing it. So if you are a patron at the $1 tier, you will see our new pilot episode where I'm going to talk about is the criminal syndicate specific card that allows you to take priority worth taking in your roster and on your team.
what's that show called?
That is called, wait, did I roll a wild?
I mean, it's stellar stuff.
Yeah.
So check that out. Every Wednesday, we have our bonus content for the network, as well as a vlog posted on the Patreon. You can get onto that Patreon for as little as $1 a month. At $5 up and above, you get all sorts of stuff. Videos for a lot of our shows, a bunch of extra behind-the-scenes content, a bunch of bonus content, lots of D&D one-shots. We got some actually really special, cool one-shots coming down the pipe, too. Thursday is Gapapa, a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure. It's a Grim podcast that has perils and also adventure in it. It's a Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play podcast with FERP. It's great. It's beautiful. It's good. It's a great show. Check it out every Thursday.
And
Also,
it's award nominated.
Award nominated. Also, go vote for it on a link that's on the Facebook page, probably.
Did you pin it?
I didn't pin it.
We should pin it.
It's going to be pinned.
Yep.
Real quick. Friday, check out the flagship show.
Yep.
Elite 8 Showdown. This week, on Friday, we will be going over
The best Nick Jr. show to watch on a snow day, which is a setup
for next week's episode.
The best show to watch on a snow day, which will be coming out the following week. So, it'd be smart to go watch this one so you know what's happening in the next one.
And it's going to be on video. Check out the YouTube. It's down below in the description. You'll see the links for our Facebook, our Instagram, Bearded Dragon Games. There's a link down there for it. Check those out. This Saturday on Twitch, on this channel right here at 2 p.m. Eastern, we will be streaming our second part of the Soulbound actual play. That is going to be GM'd by Dan. Big Chuck is going to be there. I'm going to be there. Our camera lady, Dani, will be there. It's going to be a great time. The first one went really well. Small seizure there, but it's going to be a good time. If you didn't catch the first one, check it out on the YouTube channel. It's split up into 3 parts, easy to digest, and is going to keep you feeling full all day long. Lastly, December 21st, we are premiering a brand new show to the network. It is a Dungeons & Dragons Pathfinder 2 actual play podcast called The Lost Omens Podcast. We're going to premiere 2 episodes that day, and then it'll be out every Monday after that. You can check out me there, Dani, Dan, Ben Relaford of the Cartoncast, as well as Throlash Gaming himself. You've seen him in chat. You've seen him on Twitch. Now enjoy him as a lizard man. I don't know why you wouldn't. Lastly, if you go over to the website, professionalcasual.com, you can find all of the podcasts there. You can find links to the YouTube and to the Twitch. Obviously, you're here. You probably don't need it. But you'll also find our giveaways. Right now, we are giving away Vibranium Heist kits from the organized play event put out by Atomic Mass Games. To get your own copy of that, all you got to do is subscribe to this YouTube, or to subscribe to this Twitch, some might call it, or become a patron over at patreon.com/professionalcasual. If you do one of those two things, shoot us an email, shoot us a tweet, hit us up on Facebook, say, hey, I'm this guy, and I subscribe to you here, or I joined the Patreon. I would like my own Vibranium Heist play kit. And I'll say, okay, and I'll send it to you. When it gets sent to you, you're going to get the full play kit. You're going to get the alternate art for Killmonger. You're going to get the full scenario and all of the cards to be able to play it, both sides attacking and defending. If you play it in person, not on a virtual tabletop, play it in person, take pictures. Tag us or Bearded Dragon Games and Comics on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or anywhere that we exist. Send us pictures of you playing that game and we will send you the prize pack of it. There are 3 alternate art tactics cards. Recalibration Matrix, Usurp the Throne, and Wakanda Forever. They are awesome art cards. They are also just good cards in general. You'd think that maybe they weren't because we've never used them on the channel, but that's because...
We used them.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chuck's actually Super Stellar, Super Merc list runs them. But that's the way to get it. We only have a couple left. I think we only have 3 left. Or you could go on eBay and pay $120 or whatever dollars for it. Or, you know, head over to the Patreon, throw $1 at us, head right here, throw your Twitch Prime subscription, get that beautiful Tier 1 emote that Throlash Gaming made for us, and have yourself a gosh dang good old time.
Sweet.
Anything else?
No, I literally think you covered everything.
Yeah.
With that being said, true believers, thank you once again for joining us. We'll see you next Monday, 7 p.m.
Sorry. Send Dan or any one of our socials a list for next week so Dan can play it and beat me.
Yes.
Also tell him how to play it.
18, right?
What?
Power
18 threat.
18
threat.
threat.
18 threat. Why is it 18 threat?
That's what Dan said.
Oh, Dan's already chosen him. So he's set the field. Get him to where he needs to be, which is my inevitable defeat.
We'd also like to thank our followers this night, Marco Petrick and Aki-kun.
Oh, thank you guys. New followers. Thank you. And thank to you to our new sub, Throlash Gaming. Glad you all could make it. Did anyone have any last minute questions? Oh yeah, vote for Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure. Do it. It'd be great. It'd be really nice. That's it, guys.